Hello, everyone. My name is Luchara, and this is Star Trek Infinite. This is a game just came out today. It is a 4X slash grand strategy uh, game set in the Star Trek universe. It's very similar to Stellaris, which I do enjoy. Stellaris. I would call it a spin-off of Stellaris, probably would be fair. I think, or standalone expansion of Stellaris, maybe. I don't know. Obviously it's based off the Stellaris engine. I've watched the trailer. It's very Stellaris-like, and that's fine. I mean, Paradox published both of those games, so it's not like they're ripping off Stellaris. They're just now you could make the argument that it's a cash grab, and I understand some people don't want to buy it, right? Like I understand that line of thinking. I, on the other hand, am looking forward to playing it because I enjoy Star Trek and I enjoy Stellaris. So who do I want to be? Federation, Klingon Empire, Romulan Star Empire, and the Cardassian Union. Not Kardashian. Cardassian. Let's just look at what each one brings to the table here. So, Federation, science ship build cost, negative 25%, anomaly research speed, plus 33%. I'm gonna assume that if that's something I liked in Stellaris, it'll be something I like here. Again, it even looks like Stellaris. Like I feel like they could have probably changed it a little more, but whatever. Pioneer colony ship build cost minus 35%, colony development speed plus 25%. All right, so their whole thing is exploring fast and then settling fast, which is good. Those are good things to have. Then we got high education. Increase recruitable scientists cap by one, so they have one extra scientist, and population growth from immigration plus 15%. Okay, those are both okay things, but I like these things better than those. For example, diplomatic expertise increases opinion after first contact protocols by plus 30, and we have envoys improve relations with minor powers plus 2. So when we meet people, they're more likely to like us, or we like each other, I guess you could say. And yeah, so they're good at diplomacy. These are okay. I liked these ones. All right, so let's see what the Klingons bring to the table. If anybody is watching and doesn't like Star Trek, you're probably going to be a little lost. So Army morale, plus 20%, Army experience gain, plus 33%. I mean, I fully expected the Klingons to have battle-based things, right? It's what they do. Well-connected, monthly influence, plus 1. All right, I mean, influence is good. And again, I'm basing all this off Stellaris, right? Followers of KLS, leaders produce extra unity. Imperial Guardians produce unity. And extra army damage. I like that. I like that they give extra influence and extra unity. That's not things I expected the Klingons to have. I thought the Klingons would be pure battle stuff. Okay, well, here's some battle stuff. So ship evasion, ship tracking, and ship straight up minus 10% ship build cost. All ships. That's really good, honestly. All right, so I still don't know what to choose. I like them all at the moment. All right, Romulans. So both the Romulans and Cardassians, I'm curious how they separate these because they're both kind of sneaky, right? They're both kind of political with spy networks, right? Like the Romulans have the Tal Shiar, the Cardassians have the Obsidian Order. So I'm curious how they kind of separate the two of them because in the Star Trek universe, they're kind of similar. It's funny that they're not better allies. I guess they're too similar. Right? So, Romulans. Governor level cap plus 1. Increases recruitable governor's cap by plus 1. And governor's experience gain. Alright, so, I mean, governor level cap and having more of that and more governor experience together, that's a really good combination. Because if you have an extra level cap, it's pointless if you never reach it. So the extra experience would be good. And plus 5 monthly unity. Okay. Kind of funny. I would have thought the Federation would have extra unity, but instead it's the Klingons and the Romulans get extra unity. All right. All right, so here's some political stuff that we expected. So a little extra influence, not nearly as much as the extra influence the Klingons get, and an additional edict. Edicts are good, and state vigilance, pop chance of appearing aligned with the Empire principle, plus 15%. So I'm not sure what the Empire principle is. So I'm not sure exactly what that means. I'm assuming it's good to have your pop. Pop is population, people. Chance of appearing aligned. So I guess when I say appearing, like appearing is weird. Chance of appearing. Are they actually aligned, or do they appear aligned, or do they mean when the pop appears on the map, they have a great, like a new pop is born or immigrates or whatever. Because basically, if you now again, I'm basing this all off Stellaris, and I guess my face is kind of blocking some of this right now. If they're not aligned with the Empire principle, it can be bad. Anyway, let's check out the Cardassians here. Trade value plus 10%, extra money. Money's always good, or energy, whatever it's called. All right, so ship build cost minus 10%, ship upgrade cost minus 10%. Okay, so that's the same ship build cost that the Klingons get. So if you want out and out war, probably want to go Klingon or Cardassian. Raider Corps. So Hideki ship class damage, Galore class, Keldon class, Azakai class. So the Galler class, I believe, is the main Cardassian ships that you would see that were in like Deep Space Nine. So yeah, their ships do extra damage. And intelligence seal. All right, so yeah, spies. So I would have expected the spy stuff to be over here in the Romulans, but I guess it makes sense under the Cardassians as well. Spies' effectiveness increased by +1. Slave pops have a chance of being permanently sent to detention centers each month, and you get spy missions bonus +1. So the slave pop thing kind of fits the lore, fits the flavor of the Cardassians, right? If you watch Star Trek Deep Space Nine, the Bajorans, they subjugated them essentially. Well, they did until they didn't anymore. So do I want to be boring and just do Federation, or do I want to try? You know what? I'm going to be Klingon. I mean, extra influence, extra unity, better ship stuff. Let's be the Klingons. We can play a tutorial. I'm gonna skip the tutorial. I'm assuming, having played Stellaris, I don't need the tutorial. Maybe that's a mistake. We'll see. The Klingon Empire was founded by Kahless the Unforgettable over 1,000 years ago. The warrior ethos is ever present in daily life, in which each obstacle is viewed as a divine test of the legendary Klingon metal. Klingon's spiritual traditions reflect this duality of the warrior's path. Violent conflict leads to quiet contemplation and the perpetual search for understanding and meaning. On the galactic stage, the Empire constantly seeks worthy rivals to test its strength against, but also allies who are capable of fighting with honor and perhaps even earning Klingon respect. All right, so this is the stuff we already saw. Okay, so the AI assistant is fine, but he was speaking Klingon the whole time. I don't really need Klingon in my ear constantly. All right, we're going to play with tips on for now.
Tips are enabled.
Yes, they are. All right, so my face is in a decent place. If I duck, but this will get longer. I don't know where I would put my face. I can make it smaller probably. Little tiny looch. Just a little looch is all we need. All right, so what do we want to look at first? Let's look at our various resources that we can collect. So energy credits. So energy is basically money. Again, I'm basing all this off Stellaris. I could be completely wrong. Energy is like money. So it doesn't do anything. You can buy stuff with it. There's a market. So basically I can buy any of this stuff.
Resources can be bought or sold here, though prices will not necessarily reflect current production. The laws of supply and demand still exist after all. Automation can be used to generate recurring trades on a monthly basis.
Yes, so basically, so we can buy whatever this is, minerals. So I can buy minerals, but if I buy minerals all the time, the price will get more and more. Now, if I sell them all the time, the price would go down. I can set up trades automatically. I'm not going to do that yet. So we got deuterium. All right, so let's talk about minerals first. So minerals are in Stellaris. So minerals are what you use. Well, it says right here, to construct ships, stations, and planetary buildings. So they're your main building currency. Minerals are incredibly important. Actually, I'm surprised you use them to construct ships, because you don't in Stellaris. Anyway, every time I compare something to Stellaris, take a drink if you want to die of alcohol poisoning before the stream is over. Deuterium. All right, so what's deuterium do? Deuterium is a collective term for the basic resources we need for ships upkeep. All right, so deuterium is just used for ship upkeep. So right now we have plus 14 deuterium, so we're fine there. So we got to just keep an eye on that before we build new ships, essentially. Food represents the various nutrients required to sustain and grow pops. You can gain more. Okay, so we need to make sure we don't want this to turn into a negative. We don't want to run out of food, because then our people will starve. That's bad, obviously. And alloys. All right, so needed to construct ships and star bases. Yes, that's what I thought. Hey, Donald, how you doing today? So yeah, alloys are how you build ships in Stellaris. So you need minerals and... Well, I think alloys are how you build ships. Minerals are for everything else. Then we got Unity. So Unity is used to unlock new traditions. For anybody who's played Civ, traditions are like civics, or, not just Civ, but any 4X game. Influence is how you expand. So, like, if we go to our galaxy map.
Galaxy we will conquer. Most vessels cannot travel forever, with the exception of science ships. A starship's warp range determines the maximum reach it can move in a given direction. A ship's warp range is determined by its proximity.
I need to turn up the voice of the advisor. Or let her just turn it off. Not loud enough.
Our fleets wherever we choose. Diplomatic constraints, such as
Alright, let's turn the music down. Let's turn the ambient down. Turn the advisor up.
Pay attention to who allows us to travel freely through their territory. While this map is open, clicking on another civilization's territory can provide some basic information about them. Changing the map mode can reveal different information, such as others' opinions of us, AI attitude, and more.
Alright, so this is like a big change from Stellaris right here. In Stellaris, there's hyperlanes. There's little paths between systems. And not every system has a path between it, and you can only travel along hyperlanes. In this game, however, oh wow, there's a lot of space here to discover. Alright, so we start, and he's in here though. So do we want to try to go claim some of these first, or do we want to push out the other way? Yeah, in this game you can warp wherever. I'm not sure exactly how it works, so let's find out. Let's grab my science ship.
This is our science ship, one of the few Klingon vessels not primarily designed for fighting. Rather, these starships are designed to survey star systems for resources, to research anomalies, and to complete special projects.
Yes, so let's go here. Now let's survey that system. We'll find out what's there. We'll find out if it's worth, worth colonizing, worth adding to the glorious, honorable Klingon Empire. All right, so I want to see map mode. exploitation map mode. So when activated, the exploitation map mode displays more information on the galaxy map. Some of this information will also be shown depending on the type of fleet you select. So if I go with the construction ship, so all this stuff,
which is used for building orbital stations. Once a star system has been fully surveyed, we can order our construction ship to move there and build research and mining stations if the relevant deposits exist in the system's orbital bodies. Though most of these processes are automated, the raw materials still need to be transported to their destinations.
Wait, what's that last bit mean? Most of these processes are automated. The raw materials still need to be transported to their destinations. That's not how it works in Stellaris. So, all these are things that I can exploit and haven't exploited yet, I believe. Whereas, see, the green means I'm already getting that. I'm already exploiting it. So, let's take our construction ship and let's exploit this for build a mining station, which gives us 3 extra energy every turn. I have no idea what the governorship does. This is new.
This is our governorship. Its specialty is that it can be sent on missions to help our colonies achieve specific economic or military goals. Governors can also be sent to complete unique special projects that are of personal importance to them.
Oh, so this is a new thing. This is something that's not in Stellaris. So, just like it says, we'll figure that out as we go. And I just want to show one thing that's under my face here. There's a little percentage here, 7%. It's the galactic tension. So it shows information regarding the current galactic tension and its effects. So the source of the tension right now is the Cardassian Union is subjugating Bajor. I'm assuming is what this means. But other than that, there's no galactic tensions. At the moment, I'm sure there will be galactic tensions pop up. It describes the overall zeitgeist of our civilization and whether or not our populations feel positive or negative about current events and how they will affect the near future. Understood. Alright, so I don't think our government ship could do anything right now. Probably.
The planet's summary screen shows us important details about a world and its people, including its districts, resource production and consumption rates, current levels of stability, and planetary designation, if any have been set. Planets can be set to automatically be managed here as well.
Okay. Thank you very much, advisor. So, there's a lot to look at here. Again, very similar to Stellaris. So this is a Class M planet, continental world, 100% habitability. For people, I mean, it's their home planet, so obviously we can live here. So we have 3 city districts. We could have up to 16 districts. I think this means we could have 24 total districts, and these squares represent the districts that I could still place. So we got industrial districts. They turn minerals into alloys, and they produce. So okay, so let's go to the top. So the 336 is how long it takes to make. So it's 336 days. The 500 is the mineral cost. I do have enough minerals. I could build one. 2 energy upkeep, 2 housing. So housing is this number right here. So we have 11 available housing. Because we have 41 and we have 30 population, right? Or we have the need of 30 housing. So this place has 2 jobs. It has a metallurgist job and an artisan job, one of each, 2 different jobs. So metallurgists turn minerals into alloys, and artisans produce deuterium, food, trade value, and amenities. So if we had those 2 jobs filled, we would lose an energy and 8 minerals every month. It's monthly. And we would get 3 deuterium, 4 food, 4 alloys, 3 amenities, and 3 trade value. Trade value gives money. So those seem pretty good. There's also energy districts, which just 2 technician jobs. They produce energy. We got mining districts. Just miners produce minerals. Agriculture district. Farmers produce food. And this one, I do not know what this one does, so I'm curious. Hunting grounds. Okay. So it comes with 2 housing, 4 amenities, 1 martial arts jobs, and 2 warrior jobs. So 3 total jobs. So martial artists produce unity, trade value, and reduce crime. I'll talk about crime in a sec. I'm trying to figure out how much to explain here. Like, should I assume people have played Stellaris before or not? Like, it's kind of tricky for me. So, warriors produce officers, spawn defense armies, and produce planet stability. And they eat food. So I can build, I can have up to 6 of these, up to 6 of those, 7 of those, 14, 14, 16. Right? Also, I can make buildings, which are special building slots. You only have so many building slots. And for example, administration offices produce administrative capacity, which I haven't really talked about administrative capacity yet. But so administrative capacity is essentially how big your empire can be without a penalty. So my administrative capacity is right here. So my spread is 90, and my administrative capacity right now is 114. So as long as my spread is lower than my administrative capacity, I'm fine. If it goes over, there's penalties applied, and basically it takes longer to research stuff. I think it takes more unity to get a tradition as well. I think. I'm not positive if I remember correctly. But yeah, we're good right now, so we don't need, administration office. Ancestral homes, they make noble jobs, which gives stability, unity, amenities, spawn defense armies, commodity zone, trade value and amenities, forges, turn minerals into alloys, holding cells, reduce crime, officers, defense army. I have a lot of ways of getting that stuff. Holographic. Wow, there's a lot of different buildings. Volcanic Shrine do. Gives follower of Kalas jobs. They produce unity and amenities. Unity's good. I will probably... research laboratories. Turns mineral into research. That seems good. Replicator. Produces deuterium, food, trade value, and amenities. All these seem good. You can only have so many, though, so I gotta... unity and trade value. Ooh. At the cost of food? I'm doing this. I'm doing a memorial monument. So that'll take 252 days. All right, and so there's amenities, basically represents infrastructure and jobs to educators, fulfilling the day-to-day needs of the population. I'm just reading the screen here. Plant that does not meet the amenities needs of its population will suffer penalties to stability. So you want to make sure you have enough amenities. We have all kinds of amenities right now. Crime, obviously you don't want crime. We have no crime right now. There's no available jobs, but once this building's done, we'll have a couple of available jobs. Also, there is no unemployment right now. So there's no jobs, but there's also no unemployment. But we have some jobs coming. All right, so that's enough for that planet. This planet, there's 2 available jobs, so we're not going to build anything right now. But you see different planets have different distributions of what districts you can have, right? And there's, looks like there's a special feature here. We got tectonic magma. Allows us to have some metallurgists, right? Produce alloys. Yeah, I think that's what the one is. It means there's a special thing, which is the tectonic magma. And then we got this planet. They have 3 available jobs. Nerds. Yes, I'm a nerd. So we got tachyon eddies here. Produces energy and offers an extra max energy district. But there's 3 available jobs, so again, I don't feel the need to make another build. Oh, and hi Xander, how you doing today? Ooh, this one doesn't have any jobs. Ooh, they're at negative amenities. So let's just get a city district, because, well, this is like a brand new planet. It's like tiny. There's like barely anybody living here. And it's not stable, because it's at negative amenities. So let's get a city district. That gets us 2 clerks. Gives us an extra building. Gives us a whole bunch of things, but primarily gives me amenities, which is what I want. But I can't build this because I don't have 500 minerals. So, and then we have the shipyard.
Starbases are the beating hearts of our empire. Every starbase we build brings a new system under rule. We can also claim the starbases built by our enemies by right of conquest. Why wouldn't we? We are Klingons.
We are Klingons.
Starbases can be upgraded to include shipyards and other valuable modules. Their presence in a system also grows our borders and increases the warp range of our starships. Once a starbase is built and that system falls under our hegemony, we are free to build research and mining stations there, or to terraform and settle any worlds that may be hospitable to life.
All right, so starbases are good. That's how we expand, essentially. So this one has a shipyard, and we got some modules, right? And as we upgrade to an advanced starbase, which we can't yet, we got to unlock that tech. I am good. I'm really looking forward to this game because I like Stellaris, and even if it, like, yeah, I get it. People are like, man, this is just, there's like a Stellaris mod that makes it into Star Trek. I get it, but I don't know. There's just something about it being official and seeing like Picard and Ducat on the screen. It's nice. All right, so science. So there's three different types of research: engineering, society, and physics.
Technologies are where we
Same as Stellaris.
our research. There are few limits to what our scientists can discover. It is recommended to keep each research slot filled with a scientist whose traits best suit them for their field of study. Once research has been assigned, a priority can be set which will place that technology at the forefront of our efforts.
Right, so we got three different types of science, or there's three different types of science trees. So one thing that's different from Stellaris is in Stellaris, you had three different types of science, right? You had physics science, society science, and engineering science. In this one, you just have one research. So each of these trees will be given three choices. So we can do a planetary power grid, which is a building. You can put it on the planet. It adds one technician job, increases the base production of energy producing jobs by 1. So basically, this is really good if you have a planet. Basically, you can specialize your planets later. And if you have a planet that's specialized for energy, having a planetary power grid would be huge. Or we could do highway fluctuation scanner, allows you to travel through warp highways. Marking which regions where the highway are high in subspace fluctuation, we're able to determine the best. So this is kind of, that would speed up travel, which seems good. Or extra energy from mining stations. I'm going to go with the warp highways, because that's kind of a new thing. That's not in Stellaris, so I'm interesting. This is your brother's type of game. If you end up enjoying it, I'll probably just send it to him tonight. And shout out to Mr. Sprocco, who gifted me this game. I don't know if Sprocco's watching. Maybe he'll be watching in the future. But thank you. So administrative capacity, and also this is the cost. So they all cost 3,000. I do like administrative capacity. I like to build wide, and you need administrative capacity for that. And if it's like Stellaris, if I don't pick one, it will come back around later. That's how it works in Stellaris, at least, right? I can't guarantee it's the same here. Medical clinics. I do like medical clinics. Basically, it's the version. It's called a gene clinic in Stellaris. I'm gonna go with the administrative capacity. Power core. This unlocks a bunch of things. Antimatter reactors. So this is ship stuff. Component auxiliary impulse engine. So this is also ship stuff. I haven't even gotten into the shipbuilding stuff yet. I mean, I'm still on pause. I haven't progressed the game at all, and then half an hour into stream. Impulse engine, improved energy production. Let's go with antimatter recycling. It's cheaper. Is the main reason I'm picking it. So click to focus this research and prioritize. I don't want to prioritize right now, I don't think. I do like the music as well. So basically this 77 research is split between the three, right? We got 26, 26, 27. And that's fine. That's good. Okay, so I think I can take it off pause now. Yeah, time goes up fairly slow. I might want to go faster.
Notifications are small, round icons that appear at the top of the screen to give updates on current events. Open notifications with left click to make important decisions or to view the actions of the other civilizations in the galaxy. Right-click
Question.
notifications to dismiss.
Can you... Oh, can you hear him, the advisor, over the music? Like, should I just turn him off? Alright, the Ashes of Kittimer. A cowardly ambush by the Romulans against our colony on Kittimer has led to outrage across the Klingon Empire. So this is something that happened in Star Trek, right? Casualties of the senseless massacre number in the thousands. A nation we once believed to be our allies. Why is yes for a question? Okay, you can hear it. Okay. Nation we once believed were allies has finally revealed their true intentions. They have stolen an invaluable piece of Klingon territory right out from under our noses, I guess. They see us as beasts they can manipulate and murder without consequences. We will have our vengeance. The drums of war are beating. There is not a Klingon soul alive who does not thirst for Romulan blood. The Klingon Empire will prove its worth by striking down our enemies, forging new alliances, and conquering anyone who stands in our way. The gates of Sto-vo-kor await. Sto-vo-kor is the Klingon afterlife. Alright, so this is how we greet other nations. So we will treat any new intelligent species we encounter with respect. That doesn't really seem like the Klingon way. We will be cautious towards other civilizations. We understand that the universe is a vast and unpredictable place. We'll keep this in mind during future first contact procedures, or we'll be aggressive. We will prove to any new intelligent species we encounter that we are in charge by any means necessary. I don't know. That seems like the Klingon thing to do. Like, if I was doing Federation, I would obviously go this one. But on Klingon, baby, we're going to be aggressive. All right, so the Romulan Star Empire supports independence of Bajor. Romulans is now support the independence of Bajor. Their overlord must not be too pleased, which is Cardassian. So Romulans making all kinds of friends right now. Romulans. And when I say friends, I mean enemies. All right, so how many minerals did I need to... I want to do a city district here. It's 500 minerals. I am going to turn up time a little bit here, at least. The bottom of the plot. Our spies are hard at work attempting to uncover the identities of the Romulans responsible for the murder of 4,000 Klingons on Kittimer. We should have obliterated the Romulans after the skirmish at Norenda 3 several years ago, but until we learn more about why they chose this moment to wage a full-scale assault on one of our colonies, our spies will be unavailable. Tensions remain high throughout the galaxy. We must focus our intention. We will apprehend those guilty of these atrocities and bring them to justice, Kalas willing. So we gained 415 unity, which is like 3 turns worth of unity. Romulan's gonna Romulan. Yeah, Romulans are gonna Romulan, indeed. Alright, can I buy like 120 minerals? Can. I don't know if that's a good idea. We will find out. Alright, so city district here. Build. I am out of minerals right now, though. That might have been a bad idea. Tigreth is the new heir to our empire and will take the throne when our current ruler dies. Okay. That's fine. So my construction ship is almost done with what they were doing. Okay. They did a mining station. Right, let's check these notifications here. Independence supported. The Federation also supports the independence of Bajor. Alright, so should I support the independence of Bajor? How do I support the independence of Bajor? Here's Bajor. Victory, mission log,
Contact
contacts.
screen is where we can view all of our foes and allies in the Alpha and Beta quadrants. Though their opinion of us does not matter, we can view that too, as well as any diplomatic actions we might take with them.
I'm going to be honest, this advisor does not sound like a Klingon. Alright, so Bajor, diplomacy,
Low intel about this civilization.
support
We
independence.
can increase our intelligence gathering abilities by sending our spy ship to perform missions on their colonies and starbases.
So we can support independence. Or we could just liberate them. You know what? I'm just gonna stay out of this. This is between the Bajorans and the Cardassians. That is the other side of the galaxy for me. I don't need to get involved in that. right? Like, like I would literally have to go through the Romulans or Federation to get over there. I should be sucking up to the Cardassians, if anything, right? Because I'm not going to go to war with them. I'm going to go to war with the Romulans or the Feds, not the Cardassians. I'll be keeping up with the Cardassians, if anything, right? One other thing I should probably do, and I should have done it earlier, is I should probably make a second science ship. No, I don't have enough alloys for that. Okay. So that kind of makes me feel better that I didn't do that sooner. So I need more minerals. So there's 3 minerals there. So as soon as my construction ship is done, which they are, send them out this way. Excuse me, and build a mining station. And that will give us more minerals. So science is good too. There's 4 science here, 4 science here, 4 science here. There's a Class M planet. This one's really small, size 7, which means you can only have 7 districts. Is it worth it? Oh, there's 2 special features here. You got reverse waterfalls, which gives +1 max energy district and 5 amenities, and abundant fish zones, max agriculture districts. Problem is, you can only have 7 total districts, so I don't know if that's worth colonizing. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, an anomaly. Okay. So yes, so again, this is straight out of Stellaris. So a space shuttle in orbit around Polvati is emitting a blinding multitude of colored beams. The chromatic vessel is unresponsive, though signs of life have been detected. Sorry, that sneeze came out of nowhere. Yeah, so let's do that. Yeah, getting this extra science be good. Although, science isn't exactly the Klingon way. But how big is this planet? Oh, 12. That probably is worth colonizing. We got a double with dilithium, max dilithium plants. So yeah, we don't make any dilithium right now. Crucial to the construction of warp drives. We got sand-fire deserts. Extra. Farmers produce amenities and max agriculture districts. So yeah, we should probably colonize there. What about this one? That's only size 7. There's a planet here, but it's class L, so it's not that habitable, right? We could colonize it. Not sure that I should. All right, so they finished that. So let's go over here and build a research station, get extra science rolling in. All right, so we still have 2 jobs here, 3 jobs here, no jobs here, but we're about to. 2 available jobs here. Generally speaking, I don't like to go too crazy with building stuff on the planets. If there's available jobs, probably not gonna, right? All right, so chromatic vortex. This is the anomaly I researched. Upon beaming aboard the shuttle in orbit around Polvati, our away team was greeted by a group of transparent humanoid life forms guarding what seems to be a dormant chromatic vortex. It is paused, right? Yes. Scans indicate that the vortex is composed of remnant triolic energy that has distorted the space-time continuum. The distortion has created a colorful portal to an alternate dimension, but it is quickly closing. The life forms communicate with our away team telepathically, reporting that they are travelers from the alternate dimension who have run out of energy to keep their gateway open. Despite being technologically advanced, the life forms are nonetheless stuck in our galaxy, and their future depends on the IKS Bergach. So I cannot resupply the vortex. I do not have enough energy credits. I could probably sell something to get enough energy credits. So re-energizing the vortex is costly, but the respect and experience earned might make it worthwhile. So basically, I trade 1,000 energy credits. I would have to sell an awful lot of things. And I get 40 influence. And look, I only make 3 influence a turn, or a month. So that's like 13 months. That's a full year's worth of influence. That's not bad. Or we can detain them for study. So it would be foolish to forego an opportunity to study new species. gives us 927 science. That's a lot of science. Or scan the vortex from afar. So dealing with alternate dimensional portals is risky business. Remaining neutral favors us. So 500 unity is 3 turns or 3 months worth of unity. But also my scientist gains experience, which is nice. Right? But I feel like, I don't know, I'm just good. I'm role-playing Klingons here. I'm gonna detain them. So the way it works with science, all right, little science ship here. So how do I bring up my tech screen? So the way it works with science, like I make 77 per turn and I just got 900 science. So see how it says stored? So basically the way it works is every turn, what do I want to mouse over here? This. So I'm getting 52 science per turn towards this specific one. Basically, you see that stored research? So I have all the science stored from that event. Make the class sell your prison planet. It's a good idea. Can I do that? Probably. Stored scientist comes, you get it every month at a rate of what your science is. So basically, you double your science until what you have stored is gone. So all these things are going to be much faster until that stored science is gone, which is going to take almost a year, right? So basically I doubled my science for a year. So I'm okay with that decision. And maybe it's not a good decision, but I need to blow my nose since that sneeze. So just bear with me here. Sorry about that. All right, so we're working on getting some more research here. 3 dilithium here, 7 energy here. This new system that we could potentially go to. So far only has 2 energy. Yeah, size 11 class M planet. All right, so how do we colonize this? Colonize, we'd have to build a colony ship. Needs 2,000 food. Do I know why skeletons can't sneeze? No, but I'm sure you're about to tell me. That's a lot of food. I mean, I could buy some food. Well, I don't have that much energy. All right, so we can't colonize yet. All right, what's going on here? Tradition developed. All right.
Screen is where we can view our civilization's tradition trees. A tradition tree must be adopted in order to access.
I'll get to your dad joke in a sec.
Adopting individual traditions costs unity, which is produced by buildings and jobs, or earned by completing certain events. A significant amount of unity is required to unlock both tradition trees and the traditions they contain. So it is wise to stockpile as much of this valuable resource as possible.
Okay, so looks like there's only 6 different trees. So is this a thing where I can only pick one or the other? Or can I do conquest and then later do defense? I wonder. So obviously conquest is right up our alley, right? We're going to do conquest. We're Klingons. But we don't need to do it first. Like, do we want to do research first? So we adopt research. Like, it gives us a chance to add an alloy deposit and surveyed asteroids. That's good. Researching a technology provides unity. Okay. Bonus XP for surveying celestial objects. Ooh, more research speed, more anomaly discovery chance, and spy level stuff. Whereas development, ooh, lower building cost, clear blockers faster. I haven't even talked about what blockers are yet. Ooh, colonies start with extra rare planetary features +1. That seems good. Lower starbase influence cost. Ooh. Ship build cost -10% and sublight speed. That's good. Speed's good. All right, so Danger said, "Do you know why skeletons can't sneeze, Luch?" She said, "Because they don't have any tissue." Okay, so those are both good. I want them both. Welfare, planetary build speed, all pops, upkeep production, extra stability, upkeep from jobs, non-city districts produce amenities. That's good. Commerce. I'm gonna go. I don't know what to do. Alright, so when we adopt this, just for adopting it, we get sublight speed increase plus 15%, and when it's finished, when we do all 5, we get, well, I mean, all of them unlock 1 ascension perk, but it reduces the cost of claims by 10%. So claims are a war thing, which we're going to be doing at some point. Anomaly research speed plus 25%. Ooh, planet size increase by +1. Oh, these are both good. I'm going to do research. Now, does this preclude me from ever taking... Okay, so I can never take development now. That's unfortunate, because there's a lot of things I like in there. Alright, that's interesting, though. Alright, so I have an extra science ship now. So we need a scientist. How do you make a tissue dance?
The leaders menu is where we can
blow
hire,
on it?
dismiss, or assign governors, scientists, admirals, generals, and spies.
I don't know if I want to know.
Spies are not immediately available upon the game's start due to extenuating political circumstances in the galaxy. If they are still unavailable at the time of this message, they will return shortly.
Alright, so... Carl asked, how do you make a tissue dance? And he said, you put a little boogie in it. Thanks, Dad. At least you're an actual dad, though. Alright, so what trait do we have here? Complacent. We don't like that. Research, speed, industry, and extra leader level cap. Leader lifespan. Let's go with leader lifespan. Oh, 1,000 money. Oh my god, I need a lot of money. Alright, so I built a side ship that I can't do anything with. This is a class M planet. Alright, so let's survey this one. I feel like colonizing these is risky. I feel like I should probably be going out this way. There's a lot of space out here. Like, literal space. Yeah, jokes rule. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. I need to get down here and get this 7 energy, I think. Or I need to sell a bunch of stuff. And how are my plans doing? Oh, there's only 1 available job here. Let's get... No, I need more minerals. Well, I need more energy. Yeah, let's get an extra energy district. Here, there's only 1 job available here. You don't have to be. It's just a little more acceptable. I make dad jokes all the time. You don't have to be a dad. It's just... If you're not an actual dad, I feel like your dad jokes need to be good. Right? It's going to take a lot of science to make that happen. Yeah, I'm not sure I don't think we're there yet. And only 1 available job here. And again, minerals are a concern. All right. No, this is good. I like the balance, though. I'm having to make decisions. Oh, I just realized my construction ship's not doing anything. All right, so let's head this way. Let's build a research station here on my way. Hey, Trunix, how you doing today? And then we'll get this 7 extra energy flowing in. I think will be a good thing. Well, obviously, it's not going to be a bad thing. And extra science is always a good thing. Yeah, we're getting 24 energy a turn now. We're only making 1 food a turn, though. When did that happen? I guess I had some populations grow. Or I had somebody who was a farmer. Switch jobs, maybe? That skeleton joke, you feel like you didn't bone it? You gotta, if you're gonna make a joke, you really need to bone it. Bar is so low when you have a little kid, you can dad joke almost anything. Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, I don't know from experience, but, you know, I assume. All right, so let's maybe make an agriculture district here. Wait, didn't I add? No, let's make an agriculture district here. I'm never going to be able to colonize if I don't get more food. Right? All right, yeah, and this construction shit, I keep not noticing that it's idle. You want to try to have a game together, Killa? Or you want to play solo to learn? There's 2 planet. Size 23 Class L planet. That is huge. No special features though. Abundance of life in our galaxy. We have known we were not alone in the universe since our first warp flight during the Age of Chaos. Well, yes. In the 14th century since, yeah, it's 1400 years ago, we've discovered many new species, both worthy and unworthy. Yet, only since our recent string of findings have we been able to fully realize the breadth of that abundance and conclude that our galaxy is not merely hospitable to life, but a crucible for it. Alright, so this gives me 1,000 research, which seems good. Or this gives us 500 energy credits. I want the research, but I need the energy credits. I need a scientist right now. I have this scientist, not science ship, not doing anything because I can't afford a scientist. There, so I'm broke. No trivia tonight. Oh, actually the Chiefs played tonight though. Yeah, maybe not tonight for multiplayer. We'll see. Yeah, well, I might as well survey these. So this little thing in here, I assume, is the neutral zone. Yes, it's the Federation Romulan neutral zone. So can I go in here? It's not the Klingon Federation Romulan. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, that's a construction ship. All right, so it's Wolf 359. And little moments like this are going to be so good. The Chiefs game should be a blowout. They're probably going to lose because I said that, but it should be a blowout. They're playing the worst team in the league. Yeah, Wolf 359 for anybody who knows Star Trek but doesn't know Star Trek. Wolf 359 is where the big fight with the Borg happened in Next Generation. It's where Sisko's wife died. It's where Jennifer Sisko died. Spoiler alert, Jennifer Sisko died there. Alright, I need you to make some mining stations. So yeah, we're not getting a whole lot of energy rolling in right now. Alright, what do we got here? A leader has gained a level. Chancellor Kempak has leveled up. Good job, Kempak. Oh hey, he's from the show as well. Okay, so the Dirty Feds just claimed Wolf 359 out from under me. Okay, what's this circle? Oh, this is my warp circle? That's how far away I can warp, I think. With my construction ship. Alright, well, let's go survey down here instead then, since the Federations are jerks. Tisk, Feds. Alright, so I'm getting all kinds of food now. I have enough for a tradition. Alright, so researching attack provides unity. That seems good. Because we can get through this stuff fast, right? Oh wait, and there's also this one. Okay, so I'll talk about traditions again in a sec here. Speaking of blowouts, how about those Canucks last night? What was that? Are you guys actually any good? Are the Oilers actually bad? Or was that just a fluke? For anybody who doesn't know, Carl Thompson is Killa in the Discord and a real life friend of mine, and he's a Vancouver Canucks fan. And they won 8-1 last night for some reason. Alright, so we got... Okay, let's read this. Let's read the events. The claw of nature is sharp. Our recent revelation that there are so many weaker species inside our own territory has led us to reform our previous theories about the powerful diversity of life in our universe. Simply put, There is no problem evolution cannot solve, even when lacking many components once thought to be prerequisites for life to endure. From just a small percentage of our galaxy we have already conquered, it is clear that life will fight to exist wherever possible, often on the harshest of battlefields. So I can take 500 energy credits or 10 influence. I'm going to go with 500 energy credits, I think. And that's 3 months worth of influence, and this is like 25 months worth of energy credits. So yeah, so I think these ones are the same for everybody, right? The Romulans get the same ones, the Federation gets the same ones, even the dirty Cardassians get the same ones. This one, though, is mine specifically. When adopted, gain 250 deuterium energy and minerals on outpost creation. That seems good, but I want to finish this research one. Right? Because you get that bonus for finishing it. Wait, I thought I did this already. There. Now I've done it. Hey, wait, what happened? Why do I not have a scientist here? What happened to my scientist? Oh, never put them in the ship. Apparently. To boldly go where no one has gone before. I love it. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Isn't that a country song lyric? Like Shania Twain? Did I just quote Shania Twain? I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Ooh, I got no available jobs on my home planet. How am I doing for spread? All right, let's get an administration office. I do like having high spread. It's hard to say. Demko was in top shape. Top shape? He was so sick. Yeah, he was so sick he vomited in his mask. He shouldn't have played. You played them again on Saturday, well, they're going to be fired up. Just don't lose 2-1 or 8-1 or 9-1 or whatever it was, and then overall you won. All right, so once my construction ship is done here, I think I'm gonna claim Polvati here because there's a size 11 planet there. Subspace disturbance. Our remote monitors are showing a great subspace disturbance passing through the neutral zone. Disturbing is moving at impressive speeds, indicating a species with warp capability. Subspace communications of this magnitude have only been observed when orders are sent out to a large fleet by our empire or by a worthy rival, yet our long-range scans do not detect any interstellar fleets. Alright, so we can monitor it, get 2,000 science. We will raise our readiness level on this diplomatically neutral sector of the galaxy to detect any incoming threats early, or proof of the existence of intelligent species beyond those here in the Alpha and Beta quadrants revolutionizes our present cosmological knowledge. So that gives us 3,000 unity, which is a lot. Like that's a new tradition, just straight up. It's like a free tradition, but that's a lot of science. I'm going with the science. Is that a good idea? Maybe, maybe not. All right, so let's build a star page. So that's 86 influence and 100 alloys. That's fine. All right, what's going on here? Khitomer report. All right. Our spies have finished their investigation of the Khitomer massacre. The colony's planetary defense system was weakened moments before the destructive series of orbital bombardments unleashed by the Romulan traitors, cowards, whatever. As most of our witnesses were dishonorably slaughtered, our interrogations have found few first-hand accounts. However, our spies were able to unearth the logs of the something in charge of our outpost on Khitomer. The notes point towards the involvement of the House of Moog, which is Worf's house. Worf's father is Moog, Worf, son of Moog. Our spies have returned and are preparing to finalize their report, so we can discommendation for the House of Moog So we get a new spy. We get 150 influence, which is a lot. We get 931 unity. And the Kittimer Aftershock modifier removed. I don't know what the Kittimer Aftershock modifier is. Or we can issue an investigation. So we once again get a new spy. We will dedicate some of our resources to a long-term investigation of Moog's involvement. Well, we know that in real life, well, I say in real life, we know that in the show, which is not real life, it wasn't actually Moog, it was the House of Duras that was guilty. So I'm going to issue an investigation because I trust the House of Moog. I have a spy ship. Okay, so how does the spy ship work?
This is our spy ship, a stealth vessel engineered to navigate through space undetected and defeat our enemies before a battle ever takes place. Its warp range extends through the borders of any civilization we have contacted. These vessels should ideally be helmed by spies and may travel covertly through other civilizations' territory for the purposes of espionage, such as gathering intel or conducting secret operations. Espionage is not limited to other empires, as some operations can be conducted within our own borders too. Operations can be both offensive and defensive in nature, and may include spreading propaganda, stealing enemy blueprints, hacking star bases, or counter-espionage. Note that our intel on a civilization must reach a certain level before some operations can be conducted.
I'm gonna go spy on the dirty Romulans. Right? Top shape as in Oz game. Yes, obviously you led him on goal. Clearly not top shape health-wise. Team had like 3 other stars out with the flu. And you still dummied them. It's good. It's a good thing, man. Take it. Take the big win. Katula. That sounds like Klingon. Like the dirty Federations better not go for that. Soul. Ryza. Hey, the pleasure planet of Ryza. Rigel. I've heard of Rigel 7 before. Andor. Am I playing Star Trek or Star Wars? Or am I watching Wheel of Time? Regulus. I think I've heard that one too. Danublia. I've heard of Danublians. Pentath system. That sounds familiar. Like from Star Trek. Just don't mention it to McDavid. Whatever. Screw McDavid. These other... Celtris. I feel like I've heard that one before. Yeah, these Romulan ones I don't recognize. Kittimer, obviously, I do. Yeah, we're going to get Kittimer back at some point. Okay, so... we have claimed whole body. Our energy is almost down to 0 again. Alright, no jobs here. We have no jobs. We have not much housing. So let's get another couple of clerks. Or let's get a city district. Gives us another clerk. That is all my minerals gone, though. I have no minerals. I have no money. I have no minerals. Doing great. Doing great. Alright, so what's here? So there's not much here. 2 energy, 1 deuterium. So let's go down here instead. Oh wait, hold on. Federation's all the way out there already? Alright, our place in the universe. A Klingon has one purpose, to die well, preferably in battle. The abundance and diversity of life present in the smallest sliver of the galaxy implies that we are not unique, one of countless other species all gazing out upon the same burning stars, seeking conquest to forge our place in the universe. Most of our Cidians find this prospect a trivial matter, but the Sun have shown a marked insistence that to speak is blasphemy against the teachings of Kalos. Time will tell if the gates of Stovall care or not. So, we can do... Weapons and experience best shared. One of 2 options will happen. 50% chance of warp speed increase modifier added for 10 years, giving the following effects. Plus 10% warp speed. Or also for 10 years. 10% anomaly discovery chance. Both of those are very good to help me explore. Help me to explore the unknown reaches of space, right? Or 20 influence. I'm gonna do this one. I like both of those. Either way, I'm happy. All right, so how do I know which one I got? Construction complete. On Kronos, it's called, pronounced. Okay, so that system was surveyed. See, I don't know which one of those modifiers I got. Fleet stance. Yeah, I don't know. At any rate. Alright, so my spy ship's not currently doing anything. What can we do here?
Our energy credit supply is rapidly decreasing.
Ooh,
Try
why am
not
I
to let
losing
any
energy?
resource fall below the critical threshold.
That's not good. I need more energy. Alright, so my spy ship can't actually do it. What if we go to Kittimer? Did it then do something? Hopefully. I want to spy on these Romulans. What can I say? Yeah, losing 7 energy a turn is probably not good. Missing in action. Okay, what happened? One of my fleets has gone missing in action. Which is one of my science ships. This one. Okay, it will take them some time to return and join the ranks. Alright. Alright, scientist is leveled up. Construction's complete. So, let's, what else can we do here? Anything? No, that's it. Right. Where can I get more energy? I mean, I could colonize there, or not colonize, take that one over. I also want more science, though. I want a lot of things. I want everything. I have no minerals. I could sell deuterium, I guess. Sell deuterium. Loot's not buy. Alright, the ICAS Murgog was attacked by a hostile structure while researching the Chilco system. Though badly damaged, the vessel was able to narrowly escape. Initial reports showed the crew's brave actions may have disabled or possibly destroyed whatever it was that attacked them. Our long-range scans reveal the structure's wreckage is likely still present in the Chilco system. While the survivors are being debriefed, we should locate this evidence and analyze it. Alright, begins a special project, Aftermath. Selling deuterium does not give that much money, so I'm going to hold off on that until I actually need to do it. Alright, so the Chilco system, but I don't know which one is the Chilco system. Assume it's this one. Oh crap. Hold on. Pause. Alright. After 5 years, Narenja 3's old-growth forests have been almost completely devastated. Missing engineering vehicles have been reported along the rapidly disappearing borders of Narenja 3's prehistoric woodlands. Some of these vehicles were later found grown into the trunks of old trees as if they had been swallowed. Alright, so we got trees that eat things. Nearby roads, too, have been repeatedly overgrown mere hours after clearing, and a number of logging sites have been vandalized. There are no casualties. Alright, so we preserve the forest. Gives, we lose 300 energy, which, yeah, that's less than good. But we get 300 unity. We get the neural roots modifier added to Narenja 3. Gives the following. Gives an extra researcher job, and researcher's output is plus 50%. Or we can ignore it. So we lose a bunch of unity. We still get the modifier, though. We lose stability, and we lose it, and we can't afford to lose it. Alright, we're going to preserve the forest. Alright, and, okay, so I accidentally moved my spy ship. I wasn't trying to move my spy ship. I was trying to move my science ship. There, that's better. My governorship is not doing anything. Could I do something with it? Like, you move? No, can't really do anything with the governorship right now. Oh, my energy's going down. Alright, no, go back. Go back. You're supposed to go back. Oh my god. I told you to go back, Kittimer. Alright, poison makes perfect. Some of the settlers working in tea plantations on our colonies have demanded we pledge our fiercest warriors to a series of tea ceremonies. Okay. As your tradition, participants will ingest poisonous brews and recite epic poetry, an endeavor taxing on both body and soul. Sounds like a fantastic way to spend a day. We have been called upon to trial which poisonous leaves will provide the most sacred brew for the ultimate test of bravery. Alright, so we lose 100 deuterium. But we gain 150 unity. And it's just a special project tea time. Or we have no time. Alright, let's do it. I have deuterium to spare. Alright, and speaking of traditions, bonus XP for surveying celestial objects plus 20% and extra scientists. What about this one? Chance to add an alloy deposit on surveyed asteroids. That seems good. Let's go with that. Alright, so everybody's doing something. Except my governorship, which can't really do anything, so that's fine. That's okay. Alright, research complete, finally. Planetary build speed. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, let's research that. Alright, let's pause this while we think about this. Replicator halls is a building. Oh, it costs that lithium, which I don't really have. We can get thrusters or planetary build speed. Let's go with thrusters. So this one's almost done. This one's almost done. They're both a little under a year left. Yeah, so my spy ship is there by mistake. There's a size 30 Class D planet. So how much habitability do we get on a Class D planet, I wonder? Probably not much. Not enough, anyway. Enough to make it livable. Alright, am I close to 1,000? Oh, hey, I'm making energy again. I still need to get to 1,000 food to do a colony ship at some point. Alright, let's see here. One available job there. One available job there. One available job there. One available job there. Alright, so that's not good. Alright, Narendra. Let's get some researchers here, right? To get a lot of extra research. Research laboratories. So we it takes minerals though. That's fine. Ish, maybe. Alright, subterranean infection. The signal intercepted by the Murga is a distress call sent out by a subterranean civilization. Upon contact, the leader of the civilization reports their people are experiencing loss of inhibition, bouts of hilarity, and excessive sweating, so they're drunk. Our chief medical officer believes these symptoms to be the result of an infectious fever. This, albeit warp-capable civilization, has remained hidden underground until now. Extremely mistrusting and apprehensive external influence. For the first time, its people are willing to break with their isolationist policy in order to acquire medical aid. Help them. So we get 1,000 unity. And it doesn't cost us anything. Or we can get 10. Yeah, let's help them. I know that's not necessarily the Klingon way. Klingons like their bloodline, right? Alright, so we just finished that one. Yeah, let's go get this energy. Let's go get that energy. We need more energy. Definitely need more energy. So they're still scanning this planet. Never mind. They're done scanning the system. Let's go here next, I guess. 2 energy, 1 dilithium. Or, sorry, deuterium. Dilithium is this one. Dilithium is way more valuable. And what do we got going on here? Battle site research. They're busy doing something else right now. Once they're done to that, then we will do the battle site research. Alright, what's going on? Establish embassy. The embassy proposal from the United Federation of Planets timed out. Oh. I didn't even notice that. Sorry. Sorry, Federation. We have a time project.
This is the mission log. Our main center of operations where important...
We need a science ship
stored.
and 3 transport ships. Okay, how do I make transport ships? Transport ship doesn't appear to be an option. Wait, it's 2,000 food? Thought it was 1,000. I think... Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong.
Ground forces are trained to conquer enemy worlds, as well as defend clan and kin. Here we can see our armies and their elite counterparts stationed on this planet. This is also where to view the planet's level of devastation if it has suffered a recent attack. Once a general has been commissioned, we can hire new ground units using the recruit button. Defensive armies automatically draw from the planet's law enforcement jobs, which are provided by the planetary capital and other defense-related buildings.
Now, I want to say... I forget how to do this. Okay, so I need assault armies. How do I recruit assault armies? Oh, wow. Okay, so... recruiting... So I'm pretty sure assault armies, when they go into space, they become a transport ship. Which I think is what I need to do. But is it worth it? It's 300 energy and 100 minerals. Okay, I can't afford to make 3 of those. It's a timed project, though, right? Wait, it says I need 1 military ship. Oh, there's 2 different... Oh, so the tea time I need to transport ships. Aftermath, I just need... Okay, so let's...
Fleets are the soul of the Klingon
send my
Empire's
fleet
military
here to do
doctrine.
that one.
The
Okay,
ability
so if I...
of our warships to hold formation while they hunt and destroy their prey is second to none. An admiral should ideally be assigned to command each individual fleet.
Yeah, but I can't afford... I can't afford an admiral right now. Oh, they're only 350. What is this? Officers. Okay. Well, that's a negative thing, so I don't want that or that one. So let's take... Ooh, bold admiral. Seems good. Here we have an admiral. I'm also like broke right now though. I'm broke in almost every category. All right, so this planet only 30% had habitability. Eventually we can terraform it to make it more habitable, which will be good because this is huge. 30 is huge, right? So it would be great to get that eventually. Yeah, that one's probably not going to happen. Well, this one isn't timed, so there's no rush, but 1 science ship and 3 transport ships. Hey, Exhibit, how you doing? All right, I am going to need to get some more buildings going. There's not a lot of... Stellaris? Yeah, I'm having fun, but I like Stellaris. So far, I'm having fun with this. Class L planet. No, we need, what, Class M planets? Yes. Alright. Neural root network. So this is like part of the event we already did with the trees, right? The trees that were eating my vehicles. Goodbye. And I didn't even buy this. Somebody gifted it to me. I was planning to buy it, though. Complex electrical signals were detected in the root systems of the old-growth forests of the Ranger 3. The many of these thinking trees were already cut down before the discovery. Legislation was quickly passed to prevent their further destruction. The people in the Ranger 3 report sensations of deep calmness and serenity walking among the planet's remaining old-growth forests, all of which are now designated planetary parks. No more missing vehicles or vandalized logging equipment have been found. Alright, so 1500 Unity. We take that. For sure. Alright, so can my spy ship do anything here? Alright, so I don't understand what my spy ship's supposed to do. Oh, good. How about you? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, this is a relatively easy research anomaly to do. All right, what's going on here? Time project. Yeah, we know. It's probably not going to happen. Tradition available. All right. So I can do... Ooh, I do like anomaly discovery chance, and I do like research speed. And I don't know. I can't figure out how to get my spy ship to do anything. Do I need to go to the Romulan system, maybe? Or do I need...
Jolan True.
Can't seem... It's a standalone game. It's clearly based off Stellaris. Like, Paradox publishes it, though. But yeah. Yeah, I don't want to... Yeah, I could harm relations with them. We're just gonna chill for now with them. Got to figure out how to spy, though. I have a spy ship. Does my spy ship have a spy on board? Alright, diplomacy screen, yeah. Yes, we do have a spy. We just need to figure out how to actually spy. We can automatically counter espionage. Yeah, it's basically a reskin of Stellaris. I mean, there are differences, but yeah, it's very similar to Stellaris. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not. All right, so we got no available jobs here, so we're going to have unemployment soon. So I need to find some more jobs. I need everything, but I need food. I'm never going to be able to colonize if I don't get food. It's 2,000 food per colony ship. I mean, calling it a reskin is a bit reductive, for sure. But I get why people say that. Alright, my construction ship is not doing anything. Probably been not doing anything for a while. Governorship isn't doing anything. Alright, my spy ship. Okay, so can we do any spying here? Yeah, I don't know how I don't know how to spy. Physics research is done. All right, so what do we got? Sensors. So subspace sensors. Yeah. Cloaking device. I don't already have a cloaking device. Cutting beam. I'm gonna go with the cloaking device. I mean, I'm a Klingon. I'm supposed to have a cloaking device, right? Like. All right, so spy level cap. I'm probably not going to do this one, considering I haven't figured out how to actually make my spy do anything yet. A scientist level cap. What is cultural celebration holiday? I haven't even looked at edicts yet. So lasts until canceled. Once it's canceled, it has to be on cooldown for 10 years. Gives +5 monthly unity. Plus 10 unity production, plus 10 leader experience gain, but increases pop amenities usage by 15%. I feel like I'm pretty tight right now. I don't really like any of these, honestly. Let's go with the scientist cap, I guess. For lack of a better option. Yeah, I wish I could figure out how to spy. Do I gotta, like, point at Romulus? Oh, here we go. Steel blueprints. Siphon energy? Let's try that. I think we have a 40% chance of success. I'm assuming that's what that 40% means, at least. I could be wrong. Okay, so right now, Chilco gives 2 energy. Lake of Dread. Well, that seems fantastic. Our away team beamed down to the shore of the enormous lake and detected strong, unexplained vibrations, but no evidence of the mythic Fulgu. The lake, however, is rapidly expanding, threatened to cover all of Chilco 3. Upon touching the surface of the lake, the away team witnessed the liquid transform into a bubbling, gelatinous mass that has trapped part of the team. Awesome. This feels like an episode of Star Trek. Removing the gelatinous mass from the affected crew members will take time. Additionally, It is possible that the mass is a new and unknown life form, maybe even Thulgu itself. Alright, so we can do this. It's 3 of that. That is tetrions. Subspace particles are capable of unleashing incredible amounts of energy. Like, I don't have any of those yet, so I'm assuming it's something good that you want. Or we can just take 100. Let's sample and leave. So this is, well, here's the problem though. Potentially, there's no guarantee I get this. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to send my construction. I want to make sure I get this. I want this 3 tetrions per turn. Now, I don't have a use of tetrions yet, but I feel like I will soon. Alright, so we can't actually build our starbase yet because it needs to be fully scouted first. Wait, it's fully scouted, isn't it? Alright, well, my spy ship failed. Clearly, my spy ship failed. Chilko has been fully surveyed. Scientist is leveled up. Okay, that's good. Alright. Okay, so science ship in orbit. Fleet in orbit. Okay, no, military ship's already in orbit. Okay, that's fine. And you build a starbase outpost. And once the science ship gets here, I think I can do this. Research. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry about the tea time one, though. That's just not going to happen. Alright, so a couple available jobs there. 1 there. 3 there. Scene of the battle. Alright, so this is what we just researched. Our warriors are now surveying the site where the Murga was attacked by an unidentifiable ally structure. The vast rectangular sections of wreckage that lie here match our reports from previous attacks by a similar vessel. A bloody battle does appear to have taken place here. The ruined sections of hull, if it can be called that, bear intense phaser scarring, and much of the structure was vaporized in a massive explosion. Its sheer size proves the crew of the Murga was fortunate to flee with their lives. I got lucky, I guess. Several intact stasis pods fit for humanoid-sized life forms were found amidst the wreckage, but we have found neither survivors nor any remains, as if whoever crewed this object simply vanished after losing a fight along with their dead. So we can study the wreckage, which gives us 200 XP for my scientist, 1400 research, and it ends the event chain, or we can neutralize it. Also, event ends the chain, gives us 500 unity and 250 alloys, which I don't really need right now. I'm going to study the wreckage, I think, is the play. Alright, so let's pause for a sec. 3 jobs there, 1 job there. Yeah, we need another city district here. We don't have many housing or pop. Except those cost 500, and I do not have 500. Sell some of this. Then I can buy some of this. I don't know if that was worth it, but that's what I did. Yeah, I need more of everything. I was gonna say I need more minerals, but realistically I need more of everything. Alright, so now that we have this one, survey this one. Yeah, none of these systems seem to be super good, right? They all seem to be fairly lackluster. Like, they all have something. But I'm judging that off of, like, Stellaris, right? Like, or in current Stellaris in particular. Yeah, that tea time's not going to happen. I can't afford to make 3 armies to get out there. Right? That's just not practical. Alright, homecoming. The crew of the ship that recently went missing in action after being attacked by a giant structure has finished debriefing. Survivors report that the structure drew their ship in with a tractor beam, but they managed to escape using an unexpected maneuver that combined the gravitational pull of a nearby moon with the subspace distortion created by overloading the warp engine. This maneuver will henceforth be known as Boran's Gambit. Nice. The hostile vessel only began following our ship after scanning and taking an interest in our technology. Its weapons, far more powerful than our own, are said to emit an unmistakable emerald green radiance. So, Our warriors must prepare. We don't have an option here. Hey, Craig. Go Star Trek. Hey, Luch. Hey, Craig / Ishmael. Or Ishamael, I guess, as it actually is. So we gain 1,400 research, which is great. And we get stockpiling modifier, giving the following effects. Plus 10% build speed. Does that last forever? Because, I mean, I'm not going to be building any ships in the near future, but obviously I will at some point. I don't have the resources to be building a bunch of ships right now. Alright, so let's... my fleet is able to get upgraded, so let's upgrade my fleet. I'm assuming I'm probably going to want to expand my fleet soon. So the Dirty Federation... Should I also grab this system before the Dirty Federation does? Oh, and that's a size 23 planet. Yeah, I'm kind of asleep at the wheel here. Alright, so let's get... Oh, no time for tea. Disabanning a series of T-Star warnings is not at the top of the Klingon Empire's priorities, nor should it be. However, in the absence of our trials, our settlers have decided to combine all teas in their plantation, create the poisonous tea to end all teas. Nice. Much harder to digest, this brew will make for the most grueling trial yet, and it seems that it is already being shipped to every world we have conquered. So we gain a modifier for 5 years, gives us 5% unity production, but we lose army health. I think I'm okay with that. 5 years. Alright, so let's build a research station. And then a mining station. I don't know, I'm just hoping to find a planet that has a ton of resources at some point. And I'm also potentially not playing well, right? Like, I've played Stellaris. I have hundreds of hours in Stellaris. I would not consider me to be a Stellaris expert by any stretch. And I'm not making any food. I'm making a ton of money, though. Stupid work. You just stopped in to say hi. We'll try it. We can set up some multiplayer. Absolutely. I assume it's only 4 players. So why is the Federation way down here already? What's going on here? System surveyed. Fleet has been upgraded. Alright. Construction ship. Alright, so let's build a mining outpost. Or mining station. Some Tetrions rolling in, even though I don't have a use for them yet. Alright, so that, like, this system... I mean, I guess it has some trade value. But, like, 1 deuterium? It's not worth my time. I don't feel like that's worth my time, at least. This one has 3 stars, so maybe there's a bunch of planets. Probably not. There's a lot here. Maybe there's some good stuff there. Maybe. Alright, we got an Arch Edition available. So we can either do bonus XP for surveying. It's probably possible. I look at this. We got a anomaly we can research. Spy level cap, spy operations. I mean, I had a spy. He died. I mean, I could... So how do you build a spy ship? Do you need to build a spy ship? Or if you just recruit a spy, he comes with a ship? I wonder. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 7 birds of prey in our fleet. At the moment. That is our whole fleet, though. I'm hoping to find some good stuff. Like, I have no idea how I'm doing compared to the AIs. Cardassians. I feel like this one and this one were neutral at the start, and they claimed them. Bajor is still Bajor. It's still its own thing. For now, at least. Oh, I guess I don't need to have it paused right now. 200 minerals. Well, I got all kinds of spread. Yeah, I'm not making any food right now. I'm never going to be able to send a colony ship at this rate. Alright, so we're done in Shilko. So let's go... get some more energy and some more deuterium, I guess. I mean, energy is always good, right? You can buy anything else you want with energy, pretty much. Alright, so we're done here. What do we got? Class D planet size 14. So But what's out here? It's the void. The complete absence of celestial bodies here is likely due to a unique collection of subspace abnormalities that affect this region of space. Your crew will experience strange effects. Some will get better. 90% warp speed. Alright, well, I mean, I'll head there eventually, but that's kind of... it's kind of scary. So should I take this one? I mean, it's 2 energy and 1 deuterium, but that's actually not bad compared to most. Alright, clones ahoy. After launching a lengthy investigation, our xenoarchaeologists eventually located the shipwreck, buried amongst debris of a small island on Ganta. Expecting to find relics and wonders of time gone by at best, our analysts were baffled when they uncovered a towering mass of decaying humanoid clones piled up on top of each other. Just throw the clones in the pit. Stranger still, when our crew walked up to the colony of rusted clones, the organisms morphed to match their appearance, acting like lifeless mirrors. That's not creepy at all. Prior reports of other crashed clone ships revealed the existence of one such group known as the Mariposa Colony. Initial investigations suggest that replicative fading caused the clones to rapidly deteriorate. So I can loot them and leave. I get 200 alloys, or I can halt the degeneration process and gain 1400 research. Let's do the research. Although, I feel like I'm choosing research a lot. Alright, Clonopolis. When looking around for resources, one of our field experts accidentally shifted a dislocated circuit, awesome, awakening the mass of clones. Hundreds of synthetic eyes clicked open, eager to scan our every move. Unable to stand due to advanced degradation, the clones have instead extended their rusty index fingers to point at the nearby shipwreck. The word Clonopolis is painted in crimson red on a broken door, surrounded by twisted symbology. So I can analyze the symbology, gain even more research, or skip the symbology and dedicate all attention to scanning shipwreck, which just gives research. Alright, let's do analyze the symbology. I like how these events, they feel like a Star Trek episode, right? Which is what you want. If you're playing this, you want it to be like Star Trek. Alright, so Clonopolis Cult. Scanning the ship, our analysts eventually discovered many returned letters describing desperate pleas to be rescued from Ganta 2A, as well as rejected citizenship applications, and finally a classified document detailing procedures for bodily modifications. As our most senior archaeologist flips to the last page of the classified document, she learns that the clones eventually started a cult centered around hunting any humanoid survivors who crashed. The cult's purpose was to harvest organic body parts for the clones to use in the hopes of slowing down replicative fading. Words are hard, apparently. So, sounds like they tried to, join normal society. They got rejected, and then they turned into scavengers. So I can condemn them, which gives me 1,000 unity. Sends out a public declaration condemning the Clonopolis cult, in order to warn our people of the dangers of engaging with synthetic beings. Or I can dismember them. This gives me 20 influence. I got lots of influence. Let's take the unity. We'll see if that leads to further events. Probably will. Well, apparently the Federation doesn't want Cthulhu either. Alright, see you later, Xander. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your meetings are quick and painless. Probably not going to be, let's be real, but I hope they are. For your sake. For everybody's sake. Alright, so is there a building you can do that gives food? Storage silos. Replicator, I guess, gives food. Replicator gives a bunch of things, but it also costs a bunch of things. Right? It's 400. Well, at the end of the month, we'll have enough for this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a replicator here. I think it's the play. Maybe. It's my first replicator. And there's 2 jobs there. There's 2 jobs there. Oh. Why can't I build? Oh, because I don't have enough minerals. So it's just gonna chill until I get some minerals, apparently. Oh, some science out here. Some science there, too. Still is 3 deuterium here, which I should probably grab. I don't need deuterium right now, right? It's used for ship upkeep. I mean, I can always sell it, right? If I have too much of it. So that's fine. First fleet. Yeah, should I be expanding my fleet? I'm assuming at some point I'm going to want to expand my fleet. I have no envoys. All right, so let's send out let's send out my envoys. Contacts. We're going to suck up to the Federation.
Let us converse.
Improve relations.
Envoys are our actors abroad. They can be assigned to make first contact with other civilizations, or to engage in diplomacy
Jolan
with
True.
those we have already established communications with.
So we're going to improve relations with the Federation and harm relations with the Romulans. So we're gonna be going to war with the Romulans at some point. Just a matter of when. All right, so this construction ship, we now have enough. And my energy is in a good spot right now. Everything's positive, I guess. Like, nothing's negative, I guess. Can I sell this stuff? Ooh, I can. Alright, so that's fine. The fact that I can sell it makes me feel better. It's 7 a pop, so... that's good. I'm happy with that. I'm glad I claimed this. Because, I mean, basically we can sell them if we don't have a use for them yet. I know there'll be a use for them eventually. All right.
Let us converse.
Relation. Yes. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're improving relation. And we are harming relation. Yep.
Jolan True.
Yeah, I don't need the pop-up. Research complete. We have thrusters. Minefield generators. That's a starbase building. So... basically, this is a defensive thing. Ooh, I like this. Building costs and district costs down 15%. Boundaries. Turn minerals into alloys. Those are good too. And this is a use. I don't know if you noticed in the building cost, but it's use for this stuff, right? You need tetrions for this. Increases the base production of alloys producing jobs by 1 with a corresponding increase in upkeep. I think the Celestial Hollow planning is better now. But I'm starting to think, like, if I pass up on something, I'm not sure I get it again. Which is not how it works in Stellaris. Right? So I'm curious. I'm curious if that is the case. At least I don't recall seeing something come around a second time. Alright, so this system only has a little bit of science. Go out here. I mean, don't get me wrong, science is good. I was hoping for something a little more there. 1 available job there, 1 there, 2 there, 0 here, but we're working on something. So we're trying. We got a blocker, the Beast. Costs 1,000. Ooh, it unblocks a uranium deposit. What's a uranium deposit? Oh, max energy districts, yeah. Alright, so there's jobs there now. Construction complete, construction complete. Well, you know what? If Federation doesn't seem to want this system, I'm going to take it. You watch, I'm going to be halfway there and they're going to claim it. They're going to claim it right out from under my nose. Alright, can my governor actually do anything here? What if I go like this? Oh, we can. Improve worker production. Increases worker production by 3%. Improve specialist production. Stability increase. Reduces crime. Alright, let's increase our worker production. It's better than doing nothing, right? Which is what we've been doing with it this whole time. Class L planet, size 18. I do want to colonize like this size 12 and size 11 planets, but it just it's 2,000 food for a colony ship, and that's a lot of food. Right? All right, so what do we got here? Society research, pop growth speed, volcanic monastery. We need dilithium for that, which I don't have. Imperial manners also needs dilithium, so let's just go with the pop growth speed. All right, so can I build an actual? This is a station. It's an outpost. I want to upgrade. Okay, so I can upgrade to a starport. All right, 80 days to research this gravitational lens. Yes, please. That makes sense to me. All right, well, no, I did get this. The Federation apparently didn't want it. That's fine with me. Right? Like, and it's 64 days for an anomaly. Yes, please. Technology research. Ooh, cloaking device. Research for mining stations. Wait, research for mining stations. Okay, I mean, sure, it's not supposed to be research from research stations. All right, senior physicist who called for our aid in researching an Einstein Schwolsen ring has insisted on spearheading the recon mission. He's taking a cat called Nebula along for the ride. Unfortunately, the feline's presence aboard the IKS Marianar caused a disturbance on the bridge, eventually leading the lieutenant commander to lose control of the ship. It's quite a cat. Derailing from the intended path, the ship was suddenly caught in a cloudy layer of metreon gas created by the nearest star. It appears that the star is in the late stages of a stellar evolution, shedding enough material to trap the vessel in its gases. Luckily, Thopak was able to make use of the momentum created by the gas to propel the team out of harm's way and thereby avoid the star's gravitational pull. Though the crew was safe, medical officers noted that several of those on board were unable to write or speak for 12 hours after the occurrence. The cat, however, seemed fine. Well, that's good. The Marianer's senior medical officer believes the unusual stellar cloud created by the metreon gas could be harmful to humans but beneficial to animals. So we can research it, gives me 2,000 research, or we can bottle some of the cloud, 500 energy credits. We go and research again. I've been doing research like every chance. Research for mining stations. I don't understand how that works exactly, but I'm going to take it anyway. This fleet can be upgraded. Gives me 21 alloys. That's fine. Alright, so let's look at the ship designer. I haven't looked at the ship designer yet.
We can engineer our starships with specific modules. This process is automated by default, but can also be done manually. Note that due to the differences in size between various classes of starships, the number of modules available for each one can change dramatically.
So let's look at the bird of prey here. So we got medium plasma charge. We got medium burst phaser. And we got another medium plasma charge. We got a small antimatter reactor, which generates power. We got a warp drive. We got a small advanced impulse engine, sensor probes, and a duotronic computer. So this is the best, auto best. So if we go into new design, so let's go bird of prey. So there is, we got the small impulse engine and the small advanced impulse engine, which improves the base ship. Oh, wow. Improves the base ship speed by 25%. That's pretty good. And a ship evasion. So that's a nice upgrade. We only have the one sensor probe right now. We got a duotronic computer, escort. So this is kind of like what we're telling our ship to do. Stay in formation, protecting the fleet while targeting smaller ships. Gives us extra shields, ship fire rate, but we lose operative officers. Or we could have interceptor computer, right? So we could have either interceptor or escort. So the interceptor, ship fire rate, sublate speed, stays in formation, protecting the fleet while targeting medium ships. So probably good to have both. Warp drive, we don't have any option there. So we got a small fusion reactor, generates 75 power or 100 power. So we're going to go with the 100. Weapon components. All right, so there's phaser cannon, burst phaser, Small plasma charge. I don't know where the cloaking device comes into play, though. So the phaser cannon. And the burst phaser. Small proton charge. Wait, sorry. Small plasma charge. So let's just... So the medium phaser cannon, its energy does 15 to 53 damage. It does extra shield damage, but crap hull damage. So you want that to burn through the shields, right? And this also does shield damage, but crap hull damage. This does crap shield damage, but good hull damage. So, what's the... And they come in small, medium, large varieties. Yeah, so would we want 2 shield burners and 1 hull breaker? Right? Or do we want 1 shield burner and 2 hull breakers? Right? It's kind of the choices you have to make when you're signing ships. Or you can just let the computer do it, and then you don't have to worry about it. Ooh, 3 alloys out here. And a size 15 Class M planet. I know where I'm going next. Oh. Early terraformers. Early terraforming equipment has been discovered buried in the wastelands of Tordex. An emergency habitat was excavated nearby, along with the remains of a group of clones with identical genomes. Our scans show that a reactor meltdown and one of their terraforming engines covered the planet in dangerous radiation shortly after the clones' arrival. A message left in the habitat says the clones found a way to reverse these critical problems and complete terraforming Tordex. Okay. However, due to the unsurvivable environment, they perished only days later. So, they terraformed it, but they didn't? Like, isn't the point of terraforming to make it survivable? Alright, we'll finish what they started, so this was a special project to terraform it. Salvage the terraforming equipment gives me 500 alloys, which is nice. Or leave it be, which adds 3 science. I wonder how hard this is to do. Terraforming the Impossible project. I'm going to leave it be. I want the science. Scientist gained a trait. Oh, just gained the addict trait. See? Yeah, I think. So, leader lifespan minus 20 years. Awesome. Oh, this one gained a good one, though. Pathologist trait. That's good. Ooh, an astro sapling. The events are just popping up everywhere. Well, I guess I had 2 anomalies. Our botanists confirmed that the space tree orbiting 6595-0-54 is a rare but thriving astro sapling. Born from pieces of meteoroid debris that evolve into seedlings, they grow to become saplings and then trees. Like trees? Or like celestial trees. Their life cycle is analogous to that of a star, however, eventually reverting back to rock before their core collapses and goes supernova, exploding into billions of energy-shedding micrometeoroid particles. Very few saplings have the capacity to once again become space trees. Okay. So we can explode it and gain 500 energy credits, which would be nice. Or investigate it for more. Okay, I'm gonna... I feel like I've taken science so many times. I don't want the energy credits. I'm going to take the energy credits. Alright, so my fleet has been upgraded. We got traditional. Alright, so this will finish this one. Which will give us an ascension perk and something else. Alright. The High Council's bimillennial poem. Or millennials. The High Council has shortlisted 2 works for the title of bimillennial poem. Short poem on the topic of galactic conquest, or an ode to Kalos. Which of the poems should be integrated? Let's go with our combat abilities. Alright, so that finishes that off. Yeah, 20 influence. We'll take 20 influence. Alright, so yeah, so we got planet size increased by 1. That's nice. Alright.
Ascension perks are the culminations of our traditions. Bonuses that impart significant benefits connected to the tradition tree that unlocks them. A new Ascension perk slot is unlocked with each tradition tree we complete. Some may also require the discovery of certain technologies.
These are like the big These are nice. These are huge. All right, so get an additional available envoy and additional edict. I'm not even using my edicts right now. So that's kind of whatever. Unification. So pop amenities usage goes down, so that's just less upkeep. We get more unity, and we get more influence. All those things seem nice. But let's take a look at what everything else does. Ship build cost down and ship weapons damage up. I am going to be going to war eventually. I really need to expand my fleet at some point. Functioning bureaucracy. Oh, that's a lot of administrative capacity. And district cost down is nice, but I have a lot of administrative capacity already. Spirit of the Times. Research speed and researcher upkeep down. That's nice. Ours for the taking. Ooh, this seems good. Oh my god, this seems really good. So, mining station output plus 50%. So if it gave 2 energy before, now it gives 3. If it gave 2 minerals before, now it gives 3. But when you clear a planetary blocker, you receive these resources. 3,000 energy, 3,000 minerals, 3,000 deuterium. I haven't even talked about what the blockers are, though I probably should. Alright, so efficient consumption, ship upkeep down 20%, building and district upkeep down 50%. These are really good. Red for command, ruler pop resource output plus 25%. I mean, there's only so many ruler pops, though. And leader level cap plus 2. That seems to be the worst of them so far, but it's probably actually good. Fire and steel. Well, this seems very Klingon. Military ship hull points plus 15%. That's a lot of hull points. And fleet command limit plus 30. I haven't even talked about fleet command limits yet. Or we have do we just have command limits, or do we have like naval limits? I don't see it. Anyway, Children of Chaos. How many of these is there? Okay. Children of Chaos. Well, this is definitely very Klingon. Plus 10% unity production, and capital buildings provide followers of Kalos, which is like an extra job, essentially. Dutiful. Pop housing usage goes down, and pop amenities usage goes down. That's nice. Can I hold off on this? I can. Okay, so let's just hold off on this for a sec. Let's just hold off on this for a sec. So, when you clear a blocker, so these are blockers, right? I can't clear these yet because I don't have the technologies, which is what I wanted to check. Like, I wanted to see, and it costs 750 energy. But, like, for this one, we get 250 nanites, and, you know, we get 2 max energy districts. This one, we just get a mining district, but it's more districts. This one's more energy districts. But, I mean, the cost 500, 750 energy, but if we take that perk, that Ascension perk, we would get 3,000 energy. But we don't have any of the techs. This one we could do right now. We could do that one right now. We have the tech for that one, so that's one we could do right now. There's only one we could clear right now. But... ooh, we need amenities here. While I'm here... that gives some amenities. I need more amenities than that. That gives trade value. That doesn't really give amenities. That's a lot of amenities. Yeah, let's do a commodity zone. Or I could just do another city district, I guess. So I'm not sure if that one's worth it right now. I don't know, that's a lot of stuff though, and as I unlock those... one thing that confuses me, like, if I can't take this, which I don't think I can, because the adopt button isn't there, that means you can only do 4 of these, and I feel like I've already done 1, right? There's only 4 Ascension perks. Like, I feel like I'll get through these awfully fast. The cost must scale up. gotta. So I want to take this. Plus the mining station output. There's so, like, research speed and researcher upkeep down by a full third is nice. Some of the ship stuff is nice. Like, all this is good. This one is meh. It's funny, like, this one and the one at the very bottom are both meh. Actually, that one's pretty solid. There is a meh. This one's meh. Or at least I think it's meh. It might actually be good. I don't know. I'm leaning towards science. No, I'm doing the blocker thing. Screw it. Alright, so which one of these has a clearable blocker? This one, right? So we're clearing the beast. So we'll get 3,000 of this, 3,000 of this, 3,000 of that. That 3,000 will allow me to buy food. Maybe not enough, but it'll help me get a colony ship out. Plus I can sell deuterium. Yeah, I think that was the play, but I do need to focus my research. Ooh, this is a good looking system. I need to get out there. And I need to, okay. Finally getting some good systems, right? Like look at this one. 1 deuterium, and that's it. Like, come on. 1 deuterium, get better. Alright, so my construction ship is currently building a mining station over that energy, which is good. I'm feeling better. I feel like things are starting to go my way. Kinda. Finally. Not that things haven't been going my way necessarily. Alright, so construction ship is done. Well, this one's not fully... Actually, you know what? Let's just build the mining station here on our way by. Right, 4 extra deuterium per turn. We can start selling deuterium as needed, and then we can buy the things we do need, right? That's one thing about this game, and Stellaris. If you have a lot of one thing, you can always sell it and buy the thing you do need, but that's only for these 5 things. This stuff, and I think these. This stuff, I don't think you can buy. Maybe, no, you can buy dilithium. No, you can't buy dilithium. Or at least not right now. Alright, the Creo Starbase has finished its construction crew. Alright, construction queue. So we can add 2 modules and 1 building. So modules, a shipyard, which allows us to make ships, a versatile defense system. Best defense is a good offense. The second best defense is a versatile, or a large defense system. So this is just obviously stuff for defense in case I get attacked. And a trade annex. Alright, so we kind of need to talk about trade value. And so I put this one here. So if you look there, you can barely see it because it keeps getting covered, but see that 20 under the ring? That means there's 20 trade value there. Trade value gives you money. It's not a 1-to-1. But if you look at, like, so this starbase has a collection thing. So it collects trade value from nearby systems. Like if I go down way down here, or way down here, this one has 2 trade value that is not being collected. Right? So if I had systems out here that had, you know, a lot of trade value that wasn't being collected, I would want to build that. I don't though, right? So that's not worth it here. And also building. So Star Dock, any ship I have docked here, minus 25% upkeep. That's pretty good. Resource silo, resource storage capacity, because there's a limit to how much of any of these things you can hold. Aim assistance system, so any weapon, so this ship weapons range is only for ships in this system. I'm pretty sure. I don't think this is like an empire-wide bonus. So this is just effect on hostile ships that are around here if I get attacked. Same thing here. Warp collection transporters. This technology is not safe enough to use on living beings, but it expedites the moving of goods significantly. I'm not sure what that means. Requires an owned planet. So, I'm going to do a resource silo. Just because. So in retrospect, so the reason I did this one is because it's on the border, but I kind of forgot that they can just warp right by here. But if they want to take this system, they're going to have to fight. And this is the planet that I'm going to try to colonize when I get the chance. But I need, you know, 2,000 food for that, which is a lot of food, more than I have. But 2 energy, 3 minerals, and a size 18 class L planet. Definitely gonna get out there as soon as we can. Ooh, oh, this system keeps getting better and better. We got 3 minerals, 3 alloys, 1 deuterium, and 1 nanite production. All that is good. Those are all good things. So this shipyard, do we have a star dock here? We do. So this dock ship upkeep is down. So we are. That's where we are anyway. All right. The silent. Wait, what's going on? The silent alarm has been triggered in Monos. What's that mean? Exactly.
Let us converse.
Alright, Federation wants to do an embassy. Yes, I'm okay with that. You're my friend. You're not my friend. Friend. Not friend. Alright, okay, so I got my 3,000 of everything. So, we have 0 jobs here, so we need to add another job. What's this one do again? Unity, trade value, and reduce crime. Warriors, officers, they spawn defense armies and produce planet stability. This planet's fairly stable already. Straight up extra minerals. Seems good. Right here, we have 0 jobs. Again, minerals, turning minerals into stuff. No, I can't afford to turn my minerals into anything right now. Actually, let's just do another city district here, I think. Here, there is 1 job for now. Let's do an agriculture district. Here, I mean, I could do a building slot instead. We don't have any energy districts. Let's do an energy district. All right. So I still have 2,000 minerals left after that. Now I can sell some deuterium, right? I don't need that much deuterium. And then I can buy food. Boom, 2,000 food, just like that. All right, where's the size 12? Right here. So colonize. Colony ship, Klingon. We're prideful, but we're strong and we're traditional. Rios Prime, yes. Finally, my first colony. Pretty sure I should have had my first colony a long time ago. We have discovered a minefield, so let's research that. Alright, so this ship is on its way out here. Colonize this, or to build a starbase or whatever, but I gotta finish scouting it first. Or whatever you want to call what the science ship does. Alright. Starbase. Yep. Built its resource silo. Let's go with a large defense system. Versatile. I mean, the large and versatile appear to do the same thing. Alright, so we got a self-replicating minefield. We stumble upon a dangerous patch of space, a self-replicating minefield surrounding FTAE-34. There is no indication of who laid the initial mines and set the chain reaction off, only that it was centuries ago, perhaps millennia. While new mines are still being generated, most of the older ones have grown so decrepit they can no longer activate and explode. Newer mines will continue to pose a danger to our ships unless we shut down a chain reaction which is generated. So I can clean up the minefield. So we get 1,400 research and 1,000 unity, both of which are good. Or we can perform a controlled demolition, which gives me 1,000 energy, which is nice, but not as nice as it would have been, 5 minutes ago. Plus, we get minus 5% ship hull points for 5 years. I'm going to take the unity and the research, I believe. And let's go with a versatile defense system there, I guess. Alright, so this construction ship is waiting for the science ship. Never mind, the science ship just finished. So we can build a starbase outpost. This will be good. So the science ship is done. There's no research to do here. No. Let's do this one that's on the border with the Federation. Let's see what's that's all about. Alright, so 3 jobs there, 2 jobs there, 2 jobs there. 0 jobs here, but we're working on a city district. Oh yeah, that works. I'm getting lots of food now. Yeah. No, yeah, just in the last 10 minutes, I feel much better about how everything's going. And once I get all this stuff mined up, like there's a lot of good stuff here. Let's do the research station first. Yeah, what you said for sure. All right, so colony ship automatically on its way. Yeah, I'd like to get this science out here too. I'm well under my spread still, so I have no worries about that. My face is kind of blocking this, but that's fine. Oh, for anybody who's curious, we're up to 9% tension. Because there's spy missions detected. Alright, so this is interesting. So spy missions being detected increases tension. Like protection packs, migration pacts, research agreement, reduce tension. So I like, this is a nice system. Higher
the
score.
Balance of Power tab shows which civilization exerts the most control over the alpha and beta quadrants. This
I'm in
is
third.
far from a static representation. It should be monitored closely, as these circumstances can change rapidly.
The power that takes the first 12 civics will win the game. Wait, what are civics? I'm at 2 of 10. All right, what are civics? I mean, there's traditions. Hold up. What are civics? All right, technology. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, Warbird. Oh man, that's expensive though. 6,500. Phase payloads. Or an escape pod. I don't want to do this one because it's so much cheaper. I'm going with the Warbird. Screw it. It's going to take like 6 years, but that's fine. All right, what are civics and why do I have 2 of them? Like, what? I don't... I don't understand. Species leaders.
The
mission tree
shows the possible
Ooh.
fates of the Klingon Empire. Each node describes moments in time that have fundamentally changed or will change our collective destiny. Anything is possible, but only if we are bold.
Okay. I wish I would have clicked on this earlier. So is this what you need to do to win? We are Klingons, so I need admirals assigned to military ships. I need generals assigned to army transport ships. I need more fleet power. Okay, so if I do this, I get 5% ship hull points, 5% ship tracking, 5% ship fire rate. Okay, so before I go to war, if I do, make sure to finish this. And then I assume that would unlock these 2. Oh my, okay. There's like choices. Okay. God, I've been like ignoring like the most important thing.
The government screen shows our current ruler, values, and any modifiers that may be affecting the day-to-day functioning of our civilization. Our demographics data can also be viewed in the tab below.
Okay, so it says you need civics to win. All right, so how do I ratify a new civic? I can't. How do I get civics? Because that's what it said you needed to win, right? Power that takes first 12 civics. I don't understand. It says you need to take 12, but then it says 10 here. So which is it 12 or 10? But yeah, so me and the Romulans, well, the Romulans are in last by a lot. Cardassians and Federation are in first, but I think the Cardassians are only in first because if they lose Bajor, they'd be down between me and the Romulans. All right, so my economic strength is plus 687. My fleet power is low. I don't know them, right? I know the Federation stuff, I think, because I sent an envoy there and to improve relations. Conquering our neighbors is not the only way of winning. Civics also can forge a path, if one is cowardly enough to embrace them. After approximately 3 centuries, the strongest civilization will automatically be named the victor. All right. How do I make civics, though? All right, anyway. Well, that's not really something I need to worry about right this second, I don't think. Right? Probably. I'm pumped up to get all this stuff, though. Ooh. Oh, there's whatchamacallit here. I need to get this. I should have scouted this earlier. There's dilithium. Dilithium is very important. So, build mining stations. So what have they built already? Oh yes, so they got... I'm getting a nanite now. I don't have a use for nanites yet, but I will eventually. So I already have tetrions, I already have nanites. Those are both good things. Forming a colony on Krios Prime. 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 2 jobs, 2 jobs. Which one of these has the extra research? This one. As a game so far, I'm enjoying it. But ooh, my amenities are negative. That's not good. Like I mean, obviously it feels a lot like Stellaris, but like all the like event chains, like they feel like episodes of Star Trek. And there is a lot of stuff that's not in Stellaris. Like this stuff, this mission tree. Put it this way, if somebody's like, it's too much still like Stellaris, I don't want to play it, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine, I get it. But I'm enjoying it. It's also easy for me to say that though, because I didn't pay for it. Mr. Sparacco gifted it to me. Thank you for that again, Sparacco. Alright, so planetary power grid. So this is good, because I was curious. This is the first time I think that something I've passed up has come back around. So now I know that I can pass something up and it will come back around, which is important. So, I mean, I want the plant power grid because energy is very important. Energy is very, very important. Well, I have a ton of it now. Do I want an extra science ship? I think I do. Or wait, can I hire another scientist? Let's check that first. Plus 35% anomaly research speed. Anomaly discovery chance, I like that. Okay, so I can. Okay, so let's build another science ship. Because there is a limit to how many scientists you can have. You probably won't get to play until tomorrow night. It'll be here. I know what I'm going to be doing tonight, blacking out. I'm going to have this game up. And I'm going to be pausing all the time because I'm going to be going like this. And I'm going to be looking at my TV to watch the Chiefs game. And when the Chiefs game goes commercial, I'm going to look back here. And I'm going to take it off pause. And I'm going to play for those 2.5 minutes or however long commercial breaks are. That's my plan for this evening. I will, of course, pop into Eco before that. Make sure that if anybody needs anything, I'll hook them up. And playing this multiplayer too will be interesting because like you all start like it's like if you play multiplayer Stellaris with 4 people, you might start in like exact opposite side of the map and you you don't even meet each other for like hours and hours and hours. In this game, you start the game sharing borders. Playing this game multiplayer might test some friendships. Is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Alright, Scientist Makara has many new skills. Alright, so I'm gonna visit the Cardassians. Why am I at a negative with Federation? I'm trying to improve those relations. So I'm gonna visit the Cardassians. I'm gonna improve relations with them. Narek has done enough to harm my Romulan relations. I feel like I've done that enough. I will not hesitate to attack them now. I'm not scared of them. Should I be scared of them? Maybe. Ooh, there's 2 deuterium here too. But like the first time I actually started exploring unknown space, I was like, it's like Star Trek. Boldly going where no one has gone before. Governor has gained a level. Nice. Alright, is it time to start upping my fleet? Let's build a couple more bird of prey. So, this fleet... wait, where can I see... There's somewhere where you can see your fleet command score. I think it's underneath this bar. No, it's right here. 14 of 20. So my command limit usage... You can't make your fleet higher than 20. Power. And like each bird of prey is 2. Alright. Oh yeah, let's get rid of these tile blockers. Although... Ooh, an extra envoy is nice though. Disparity Accords. It's an edict. Imperial Manners. Well, it needs dilithium, but I'm gonna have dilithium. 10 housing and 10 amenities. No, I need to do the blockers. And monthly minerals. Monthly minerals plus 5% is good too, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I gotta get my construction ship out to Beta Pente here though. What am I getting? 3.3 influence per month? That's okay, I guess. But we only got 1 job available here. I'm going to do another city district just because I want an extra building slot. I think is the play. Here, only 1 job available. We got all kinds of building slots. 8 amenities. Well, let's just do a mining district. Here. Alright, so it's an Argarian world, which increases farmers' output and lowers technicians and miners' output. So if this is going to be an Argarian world, let's build another farmer district, right? Can I set that? So this one has no designation. And it's not really specialized for anything right now, but I could specialize it. So mining world, oh yeah, increases miners. All right, so you definitely want to specialize your planets in this game. It's similar to Stellaris that way. I wish I would have realized that earlier. Yeah, energy world, Argarian forge world. Can you do a research world? Ooh, administrative capacity. Fortress world. Ooh, soldiers produce influence. That could be interesting. Followers of Kalos world. Or followers of Kalos output. That's interesting as well. My face is blocking that. But workers and rulers' job output is way down. I'm trying to remember what followers of Kalos even do. Do I have any here? So they make unity. And amenities. Which is good, don't get me wrong. Cleric. Oh, I have more rulers than I thought. Okay, so yeah, if I get something that increases ruler output, it actually won't be bad. There is... Okay. Yeah, 5 alloys a turn is a lot. Like, I'm making 13 a turn. Adding 5? It's pretty good. Alright, so another bird of prey, so that fleet is up to 16 of 20. I am, of course, currently researching warbirds, but we're still years away from that. What's happened? Oh, we surveyed a system. All right. Cardassian manufacturing. We found an enormous cache of smuggled weapons and propaganda pamphlets of Cardassian origin among the lost cargo recovered from Stellaris 7. The documentation matches the missing shipment and has been discovered to be fraudulent. Whoever tried smuggling this abandoned shipment of weapons has long since covered their tracks. It appears the individual was hoping to arm a secret faction of pro-Cardassian guerrillas operating near our borders. Smuggled weapons are of shoddy construction with poor materials and wide tolerances that have led the majority of them to suffer catastrophic failures when tests fired. Well, I don't like the... I hope this doesn't lead to something. I'll take 100 alloys, though. I'll not say no to that. Alright, so you're done surveying there. 3 energy. Is that worth going to before the Romulans? Because the Romulans are clearly pushing this way, right? Do I want to make another construction ship and head this way? I have a lot of influence banked. I could. Maybe I should. 3 energy is a lot. One thing I got to get used to is the whole way warp works. Because, in my mind, I'm like, oh, if I take this one, I'm cutting him off. But really, he could just warp out here and take these away from me. In theory. I'm going to do another construction ship. I think it's time. Oh, yeah, I forgot that I did another science ship. How long has that been sitting there? Too long is the answer. And after this construction ship is done, I'm going to make one more one more bird of prey. So that fleet will be full, like 20 and 20, right? Alright, so this construction ship will go up here. Although, yeah, I'm going to need the extra alloys. But that's fine, because, I have extra alloys now, right? Yeah, I want these. I want this dilithium. It's the only dilithium I've seen. Ooh, the Romulans and Cardassians are at war. Be a real shame if I also went to war with the Romulans. Alright, we got an anomaly. 64 to research it. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so they're done there, so let's get over here. Hopefully snag this before the dirty old Federation does. Although the Federations are my friends, kinda. Not really, but kinda. 3 jobs there, 4 jobs there, 2 jobs there.
Our primary metric
jobs
for
there.
categorizing our POPs is the job they perform. Jobs can be further categorized into strata, seen in the expanded view. Different jobs produce different types of resources and require an upkeep cost. Beyond their work lives, our POPs also need housing and amenities. All of these should be carefully managed to avoid a decline in planetary stability.
Yep, I agree. Should be carefully managed, except when I'm not careful. Alright, antimatter wastelands. Our xenoarchaeologists have detected an inconceivably high number of antiprotons and vitreous filaments in Stellaris 6A's otherwise barren soil. Existing research suggests these elements were left behind by the force that consumed all living matter on this planet. Though destructive, such antimatter elements can have medical properties. I almost said medicinal, and I guess that would have been the exact same thing, but why would I say that when it clearly says medical? I don't know. Our investigating crew has also come across a number of extraction tools, as well as a metal trapdoor with the words, an antimatter of time. Get it? Matter of time? Ha ha ha. Engraved on a rusted lock. It seems that we are not the first to have discovered these wastelands and their antimatter. So let's extract the antimatter and open the trapdoor. 1461 science. Take that. Alright, an antimatter of time. Though the metal trapdoor is in pristine condition, thanks to a lining made of kelbonite and fistrium, its rusted lock glid off like a piece of Katarian pudding. Following this path, our xenoarchaeologists encountered a settlement with dozens of humanoid refugees. Aided by a universal translator, they shared the tale of a civilization wiped out by a monstrous crystal creature. For the past few decades, these survivors have spent their time forging an antimatter reactor in order to use antiprotons as medicine. Interesting. When asked about the engraving on the lock, one older survivor replied with a hearty grin. The younglings kept asking when we'd get rescued. Us elders always said, it's only an antimatter of time. It seems hope has kept this people afloat. We can rescue them. Alright, so, one human pop is created. So we get 2,192 research, which is a lot, which is good. 10 influence, which isn't a lot, but hey. 3 months worth of influence, I'll take it. And 1 human pop is created. So we rescue the survivors. So if we go to Narendra, we go into population, there's 1 human. I mean, it's representative of more than one. Like, it's not literally 1 human, right? But there's now humans living. I have humans living on one of my planets, I guess is what I'm trying to spit out. And doing a poor job of it. Alright, I need more amenities. Commodity zone, that gives 12. Is that the most? I believe so. That gives 4. That gives none. That gives none. That gives 6. Maybe the replicator. You can only have 1 replicator on a planet. That makes me think that you should probably have a replicator on every planet. Ooh, oh, wait. Well, that gives... Ooh, Volcanic Shrine is nice. Do the Volcanic Shrine. Yeah, that'll be good. I think. Alright, this construction ship is not doing anything. Let's get that 4 energy. It was 3, but because of the bonuses I get to my mining stations, it's actually 4. Missions available. Alright. Research you. Yes. Alright. So I cannot take development. So it's a one or the other with these things. I also have this honor tree. Let's see what this honor tree does. When we take it, we gain 250 deuterium, energy, and minerals on outpost creation. It seems awfully good. And when you finish it, capital buildings on non-homeworld colonies provide an extra warrior. Warriors also reduce crime, and of course unlocks an ascension perk. But finishing any of them unlocks an ascension perk. Leader experience gain plus 50%, and leader lifespan plus 20 years. Those both seem good. Ship weapons damage is obviously good. Klingon researchers produce unity. Followers of Kalos produce research. Okay. Leader cost is lower, leader upkeep is lower. Ground army damage, and you gain unity when one of your armies is destroyed. So we're not going to do defense. We're not even going to look at that. Conquest is just straight up conquest stuff, right? And ship upkeep down. All right, so it's welfare versus commerce. Where are we going to do honor? I don't think I'm going to war quite yet, so I'm not going to do conquest. Planetary build speed up. Pop upkeep reduction, nice. Stability up. Upkeep from jobs down. Non-city districts produce amenities, that's good. And, ooh, colonies start with extra pop, I do like that. Capital buildings on non-homeworld system provides a farmer, miner, and technician job, that's good too. Commerce, capital buildings on non-homeworlds provide trade value depending on their tier. And ruler production up when finished. Specialists provide trade value. Colonies and planets start with a district of your choice. That's nice. Farmer jobs produce trade value. Miner jobs produce trade value. Metallurgist output. Metallurgist upkeep down. Artisan output. Oh man, these are both good. So let's just do honor. Let's just do the honor for now. I'm putting off this decision till later, essentially. Alright, so my side ships are all working. So ooh, what's happened? The tension's up to 17%. Ooh, assimilation? Uh-oh. I don't know about you folks, but when I see the word assimilation while I'm playing a Star Trek game, I think of one thing, and it's not good. Not good for me, anyway. Oh, in the war, added a lot of tension. That makes sense. The war would add tension, right? Yeah, it's at 17% there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the extra construction ship's only going to do me so much because I'm just I don't have enough influence really to support 2 construction ships, but I just wanted to get these 2 systems before the Romulans did, basically. So let's survey here. Yeah, so I got the first fleet, 20 and 20. Bunch of bird of praise. Eventually we'll get more. All right, planted trap. All right, so this is back to... No, this is not. I was going to say this is Narendra 3 because we had all the tree stuff on Narendra, but this is different. This is on Hedora. Our crew immediately reported an alluring sweet smell emanating from the surface of Hedora 1. Sitting down to caress the humanoid plant faces, all crew members have refused mass and medical equipment sent down from the Kotang. As our chief medical officer was beamed down to shore in a protective biosuit, scans finally revealed the planet's modeled brown plants to be predatory beings who practice aggressive mimicry and emit an enticing benzonoid smell to catch their prey. This is not good. Post-mortem analysis revealed the faces are assimilated inhabitants who were once native to Hedora 1, perhaps a couple of visitors and their rusted weapons. So we can gain 2,000 science or 200 energy and 50 alloys. That's not a lot. Go with the science again, I guess. Alright, both my construction ships are freed up. Alright, so we'll send you up here to grab this system because it has multiple good things. Multiple planets in this system. Or habitable planets, I should say, specifically. Alright. Oh, yeah, we need to build some mining stations here. Beta Penth. We got it, though. We got dilithium. Happy. I wanted to get to dilithium, and I did. Alright, how are my planets doing? For jobs. There's 2 jobs there, 2 jobs there, 2 jobs there. Alright, so should I make Borath into a mining planet? There's room for 9 mining districts here. It brings down a bunch of other stuff, right? Technicians and farmers. And see, I wish I wouldn't have done the 3 energy districts already. Right? Ooh, yeah, let's do an industrial district, actually. That would be good. 2 jobs there. 2 jobs is fine. I think. I hope. I do have some research out here I'd like to get to. Spread is still fine. We're still good on spread. Alright, do I want to get a spy again? Alright, what do you got? Hack Starbase mission duration. Doubled. It excels in information surveillance. Their specialty is stealing and analyze enemy data while leaving no digital trail. Spy roll bonus. Bonus on offensive mission. Cost of slowest mission approach. Meter lifespan. Alright, offensive stuff. So it's 500 energy, 1,000 unity, and 150 alloys. That's a lot. So if this spy just goes and dies right away, like my first spy did, I'm not going to be happy. Just straight up, I will not be happy. Hopefully it goes well. Alright, so ooh, 2 and 2. That's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid amount of resources. Probably had that way. I feel like the Cardassians... Yeah, I was gonna say that I feel like the Cardassians have expanded the least, but oh, I finally got a colony here. All right, so let's get a city district right away. 'Cause it starts with like no housing, no amenities, no jobs, right? Rendra. Okay, so this is the one where we get researchers output up, and we got 4 available jobs. I am going to make an extra research laboratory eventually. But I don't need to yet because there's still 4 available jobs. We can let that one sit. Let that one marinate for a bit, right? I don't think you can... Yeah, you can't do a colony designation. Probably going to do another administrative office here eventually. We have one of these already. I think I'm good. Yeah, you know what? Let's do an industrial district. Yeah. All right. This construction ship is done. Lots of mining stations needed there. Okay, everything else is occupied. Everybody else is busy. That's what we want. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to getting dilithium. Size 18 Class L planet. Leader has gained a level. Leader has gained a level. Construction complete. Construction complete. Alright, yeah, we are done at Beta Pen. I do not have enough influence. So let's just travel out here and chill for now. Actually, you know what? Let's go here and get that one extra deuterium. Right? Why not? Why not? Might as well. I say. They're still collecting that. Alright. Another anomaly. Yes, please. Anomalies are fun. I like anomalies. Alright, let's buy some food here. And an extra 100 there. And let's colonize. This is size 11. 7, 7, 11. See, I don't know if the size 7s are even worth colonizing, honestly. What it costs. I could do a human colony if I wanted. Probably not gonna, but I could. Technology research, planetary power grid. So at some point I'm gonna want to have a planet specialized in energy. I'm just gonna want to make sure we have the planetary power grid. Ooh, these are all expensive. Reveals all warp highway nodes. Yeah, that seems good. Replicatastrophe. Investigating the origins of the polaric explosion that created the subspace fractures of Zotor 4 has led to the discovery of a landscape filled with currents emitting accelerating electrical charges in a smooth, continuous wave. Landing near this area has had catastrophic consequences for all technology on board the IKS Murgai. That's not good. A replicator suffered a malfunction for many hours in which they materialized all objects completely unrelated to the request made by the user. Again, sounds like an episode of Star Trek. Moving further away from the currents has caused the replicators to readjust. Their functionality, however, still leaves much to be desired. For now, they provide only 50% chance of following orders. Alright, so an amethyst or silverware. So we either get 1,000 minerals, or 100, I guess my face isn't blocking that, or 100 alloys, or we get 1,500 unity, or 1,000 food. Ooh, I like those. Or 1,500 credits, or 20 influence. Influence would be nice. I want food, or that, yeah, alright. Another colony ship would be good. Well, do I really need to colonize these small ones, though? What's out here? Oh, there's a size 15 out here. I should probably colonize this one. Probably what I should do. If I get the food. Did I get it and it didn't pop up, or have I not gotten it yet? I'm not sure, honestly. So there's not much going on here, although, oh, there's multiple Class D plants, both size 14. Alright, incoming transmission. We got from a Martial Empire, played by Unknown. Message from our Governor, Wolgraf. So this looks like a Klingon. It has been 1 year since our Pathfinders reached Krios Prime. Now is a worthy time to light the hearth, crack open a few barrels of blood wine with the Batlefs, and celebrate this new world in the mighty Klingon Empire. There are several great warriors among the settlers of Krios Prime who I'd personally like to meet. Considering the festivities are sure to include no shortage of riveting duels. Okay, so who is Wolgraf? So it does a special project, inauguration party, where we lose money. No, let's send them. Alright, so this is a timed event, so we need a governor. So I need to send my governorship. Or is it already going? Oh, so let's send our governorship out here. Let's do this event. And we got a pre-signed ship. Keep exploring. There's still all kinds of, like, there's a ton. I'm surprised how small known space is compared to unknown. I mean, I understand why, but I'm kind of surprised. There's a lot of strange new worlds. Yeah, why is my spy ship? Spy ship is out here. I was gonna say spy ship. All right, so Romulus. Steal blueprints. Steal knowledge of attack from the target. 40% chance. So, like, is it a 40% chance to succeed? 40% chance of failure? I'm not sure. Silent alarm has been triggered. What does that mean? What does a silent alarm being triggered mean? I'm sure it's nothing good. But I wish I knew exactly what it meant. Because I don't. I don't know what it means. Am I still researching the Warbird tech? Yeah, I am. 2 more years. 2 more years for the Warbird tech. Be nice to get that. Alright, 3 available jobs. 3, 1. Only 1 here. Let's do another agriculture district. Why not? This is our food planet, right? Yeah, let's research that anomaly. I hope there's a lot of anomalies, right? I hope like they don't repeat quickly. You know what I mean? Right, construction ship is just chilling. Yeah, let's make an outpost here. 2 and 2 is worth it, I guess. Means you're just gonna have to chill. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have built the second construction ship. I don't have enough influence to support 2 construction ships. Now the other one's just gonna chill. Alright, Eternal Eclipse. Overlapping eclipses keep Zotor 8A locked in perpetual shadow. The rock strata of this barren world reveal was once a water planet before its oceans evaporated. Its towering mountains hold some of the richest mineral veins that we have ever seen. Nice. I like the sound of that. Incomprehensible glyphs are carved in the sides of these mountains, time smoothed and vague with age. Yet, we can find no sign of those who carved them. Alright, so we can get 50 gravitons, which I don't have yet. I don't have a way of getting gravitons at the moment. Or we can dig and get +3 minerals to Zotor. Okay, so which... Zotor's right there. That's near my border. It already has 3 energy. Now it's 3 energy and 3 minerals. Feel like that's good? Maybe? Yeah, you definitely want a lot of science ships. Probably should have... I haven't surveyed this one yet. I probably should have. Yeah, totally. Ooh, 4 alloys. That'll be good. Okay, yeah, you don't have anything to do. Should I just get rid of it? Can you get rid of it? Build starbase. There doesn't appear to be a way to like, cause I'm sure it has upkeep, right? So I want a way to get rid of it. I can deselect. Right here, disband. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm assuming it has an upkeep. Oh, maybe it doesn't. It doesn't say it has an upkeep, so maybe that was dumb. Maybe I shouldn't have bothered doing that. Science ships don't have upkeep either? Okay, no, they must have, because it doesn't show any upkeep for the bird of prey, and I know the bird of prey has an upkeep, right? So maybe if I go into ship designer, yeah, we can't even see. No, because we can only do defense platform.
The
Fleet manager
is where we design the schematics for our military fleets. When dealing with dozens or even hundreds of ships, management can be vastly simplified by using this menu.
So, deuterium. We consume 14.5 from ship upkeep. But I don't know, like, what ship that is. Right? Alright, so our governor ship has arrived in this system, so let's go over here and do this research project. We got a free science ship out in Zotor. Let's head down to this black hole. Should be interesting. Nothing ever happens. Nothing ever goes wrong while surveying a black hole in Star Trek. No, totally safe. Nothing ever goes wrong. Just kidding. Things always go wrong. Alright, Beta Kentor. Alright, that's a lot of whatchamacallit. A lot of alloys. I gotta get out there. Maybe I'll go. I want this one though too. Ooh, that one. Remember early in the game I was complaining how I felt like none of my systems had good like yields? This is what I meant. Like this is what I was looking for early game. Oh my god. 3 minerals and 5 research, and there's still more to come. Yeah, this is where my construction ship's going next. Ooh, what do we got here? We got gravitons. That'll give me a source of gravitons. And again, I know I can't use this stuff yet. I'll be able to eventually. Alright, onward. Our side's momentum toward victory is likely now reversible. Oh. The enemy star systems are already dimming back to the blackness of the vacuum as their energy weapons blaze to the records toward the final assault. Wait, what? What? I don't remember going to war. I don't know what this is talking about. I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, if you hold Alt, you can see what all your systems produce. FYI, little tip. That's a Stellaris thing. Yeah, you could definitely say this is just a Stellaris skin. But I feel like it's... I don't know. I'm still really enjoying it. Alright, party time. Message from our governor. After 4 weeks of fistfights and broken goblets in Krios Prime, the celebrations have at least dwindled to embers. The settlers of Krios Prime have heads as strong as their steel. At no point was my cup empty, but on several occasions various clans broke out into melees for the honor of dragging my incapacitated self up off the floor. So we get Warcraft gains the party animal trait, granting the following effects. Planetary build speed up, unity from jobs up, effects active while governors on a mission, or close file. Ooh, 80 influence. I need influence right now. So you can go back to the home world and just go back to improving the output or whatever it was that you were doing. I forget exactly what it's called. But... Alright, so we have at least 3 jobs everywhere, so we don't need to build any buildings right now, I don't think. I do not believe that I need to. Alright, construction ship is free. Obviously I'm going to go down here, because that's a lot of stuff. It's not fully... Actually, let's go grab this one on the way. Because that's a lot of stuff, too. Yeah, influence. I need a way to get more influence. Right now. Is there an edict I could do?
Edicts are proclamations that
Children of
change the
Konos.
priorities of our economy.
Ship builds
Weight of
the
law.
daily haul
Most
regen, monthly
edicts
unity,
carry a
there's extra
penalty
crime.
that can be viewed in the tooltip.
Attachable colony ships, that's more expensive colony ships, but they develop a lot faster. Extra rations, no. Xeno investigation program, monthly research is up. That might be good. Critical field training, no. Exploration protocols, ooh. I think I might do this one. Prefabricated massive parts. None of these give me extra unity, but I do like 25% extra survey speed and 15% anomaly discovery chance for 5% energy. That's like 15. I mean, it'll hurt, but not enough. I think that's fine. Mad World. Our observations indicate that Tarkor 5A was a life-bearing planet for billions of years, until a great calamity destroyed all life for a reason that only became apparent when our researchers visited the surface. several crew members acquired an acute brain infection upon breathing in the water vapor present in the canyons. None survived. During a biopsy, mutated proteins were found in the infected brains. Medical scans showed them to be alien prions originating from the water vapor in the plant's deep, lightless valleys. Contact with a single prion leads to rapid degeneration of the neural tissue. You sterilize it from orbit, gets rid of the alien prion, gives us 1462 science, or research, whatever you want to call it. Or we can just issue a warning to not go there, 500 unity. I'm going to take the research. I feel like I've said that a lot. Okay, what's going on? We've gained 1 pops. They emigrated from the Farius Prime colony, belonging to the Farian syndicates, to our colony of Krios Prime. Where's Farius Prime? I don't know where Farius... Is this Farius Prime? There's Frigus. I legitimately don't know where that... I mean, hey, it's a free population. I'll take it. Alright, governorship is unoccupied. So let's get them to improve worker production. Actually, let's get them to improve specialist production. Like, so if we go in... Yeah, well... We have more workers than specialists. Whatever. Specialist production is fine. Specialist production do be fine, I believe. Alright, engineering research. Alright, we finally researched warbirds. Foundries. Foundries turn... Alright, so foundries cost tetrions, which we have a lot of. They give 2 metallurgist jobs. Metallurgists turn minerals into alloys. But more importantly, you only have 1 foundry per planet. Increases the base production of alloy, producing jobs by 1. The corresponding increase in upkeep. Feel like that's good. Although, lithium recrystallization reactor. Well, that's just a way to get dilithium, but I already have dilithium. Photon torpedoes is nice, but it's expensive. Let's go with the foundries. Can you turn a planet into a forge? Yeah, so I could do a forge world on one of my planets and get a ton of alloys with that, with the foundry. Right now, though, we need another city district there, I think. 2 jobs. Once we get down to 1 job, we'll build more. I think is the play. Size 50, Class A planet. Alright, mysterious structure. Various travelers have reported sightings of a gigantic cubic structure moving through space, similar to the one we encountered many years ago. It is still unclear whether this is simply an artificial structure or something more sinister. Tracking it down would require the completion of a delicate structural integrity scan project. Perhaps this time we will find more than just wreckage. Alright, so we can track it in the log. Gives us 40 influence and issues a special project of alloy structure. Or we can make this investigation our top priority, which gives us plus 5% sublight speed. We lose 500 energy, but I mean, we have 10k. 500 is not a lot. And it begins the mysterious structure event chain. And we get the alloy structure. I want influence right now, I think. You're not often going to see me turn down influence at this stage. So should we do another planet here? I am getting close to my spread capacity. I'm not quite there yet, though. Construction ship's not doing anything. Let's change that. Build some mining stations. Oh yeah, this torque ore. Whew. That's a good system. We're headed there next. 5 research plus 2 energy and 7 minerals? I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. Right? Like, good stuff. Alright, what's going on here? Silent alarm has been triggered. Click to go to the Konos system. I don't know what the silent alarm means. It means there's a spy, I assume? But I don't know how to, like... Can I send them to, like... Attack target. I guess if I had another spy, I could do anti-espionage or counter-espionage, not counter-espionage. Anti-espionage. Good words, Luch. Good words. Alright, what's this thing? Hazardous temporal distortion region. Dangerous place where time seems to flow with no rhyme or reason. One moment you may feel younger, the next, the hull of your ship suffers 10 million years of erosion. Deals heavy damage to ships moving inside, and minus 3% warp speed. Well, I don't think I'm going to go in there then. I think we'll avoid that. As fun as that sounds. Just kidding, it doesn't sound fun at all. I have 3 humans now. I have 1 Farian. That was my vent that popped up there. How are my envoys doing? Alright, so yeah, the Federation likes us. The Cardassians like us. The Romulans don't. That's good. We want to attack the Romulans later. We are equivalent. Their fleet power, Federation's fleet power is superior to ours. Their economic power is equivalent. Their tech level is equivalent. Alright, so I feel like I need more fleets then. Or I need more ships. So let's make a shipyard here. Let's look at the Warbird for that matter. Let's just look at the bird. So this is the bird of prey. It has 3 medium weapon slots. These 5 slots. Warbird has a lot of things. So it has those same 5 slots. It has 1 medium, 5 small weapon slots. So it's about the same amount of weapons. But it also has cloaking device. Wait, can the bird of prey not get a cloaking device? Pretty sure birds of prey cloak in Star Trek, right? Tritanium hulls, extra hull points, defense shields. Yeah, so the Warbird is a lot better. Spoiler alert, I mean. Oh, this has no shields. Huh. Did not realize that it had no shields. Alright. Just keep that in mind. Bird of preys are meant to be supplementary ships. I have a full fleet of them. That's probably not the way. I should probably split this fleet in half and supplement each of them with warbirds. Right is probably the play. But I just looked at the clock. And it's past end stream time. So thanks for everybody coming out to stream. I'm considering doing a let's play of this, but I think I'm going to put a poll up on my YouTube channel just asking people if they would watch it or not. And if so, unlocks clearing tile blockers is nice. And if they do want to watch, do they prefer completely unedited or some editing? Volcanic Monastery. Don't I already have Volcanic Monastery? I have volcanic something. And more tile blockers. Let's do more tile blockers. Not that it matters, because I'm just going to save this. But yeah, thanks for coming out, everybody. Let me know if you want to see more Star Trek Infinite. I know I'm going to be playing it on my own time. And maybe I'll also do... Man, this Steel Blueprints takes a long time. Maybe I'll also do a Let's Play. You know, the Cardassians are starting to expand, the Romulans are expanding that way. I feel like I've expanded more than everybody, though, right? Is that good? Does that mean I'm winning? Where do I see the scores? Oh, yeah, I'm in... Oh, first place, baby. I mean, I'm on just probably easy difficulty. But it's interesting, there are at least... 8 small empires out there that we haven't met. Because you look, the Bajorans are in 13th place, right? Romulans are in 4th, so there's 8 others that got to squeeze in between the Romulans and the Bajorans that we haven't met yet. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. All right. Good. thanks for coming in and watching, everybody. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Consider supporting me on Patreon. If you enjoy my content, shout out to my patrons. I couldn't do this without them. Link in the description down below to that. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you